Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
First time
Caller.
First time caller.
After downloading the free Discord app, use the invite link in the description or scan this QR code with your phone to be taken to the Beyond Wednesdays Discord server.
First time listener, long time caller.
There you will see the Modern Comic Mayhem category on the left with the call-in waiting room. Join that call-in waiting room, set up your camera and your mic, and have your questions ready.
Call me now!
Eat a bag of dicks!
Nice language in front of our boys!
They ain't playing tennis!
Oh God. It's the unveiling.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night, another Modern Comic Mayhem, and that session was fucking epic right there. That was an epic session. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Some really great songs, some really good fucking songs on that session. If you guys enjoy those songs, go check them out at the Spotify playlist in the description below. So there, before we start, I gotta say that fucking commercial that with the dude dropping the bong and that dude going crazy is one of the funniest commercials I've made yet, I believe. So we're gonna rock that one for a while, I bet. It's pretty epic. It's got me laughing backstage whenever it plays. All right. Cover of the year. So, shout out to, I want to say it was Decoit Cave on, is it last week's episode? Maybe it was last week's episode. Hold on here. Got me down a rabbit hole. And this is why I love doing this with the power of the internet. Somebody made a comment about, was it on Steins? Maybe it was on Steins. Also Steinbrenner. What the hell? Also Steinbrenner. on last night's Hot 10. Here we go. All right. So this is why I love you guys dropping information. It's fucking epic, and it helps me out a ton on a lot of this stuff. Decoit Cave says, "Hey guys, great show. Surprised very little Tedesco and Middleton made your top 60. There are at least 5 Tedesco Wonder Woman covers that I can think of that should be in the race. Also, a standout Middleton is the Red Sonja Queen of the Damned number 5 Virgin variant. My personal favorite pick of the year. Just my 2 cents." So, and there's been a couple people that have dropped information about stuff that helps out a ton. So I went and I started looking, and it took me to probably one of the best covers of the year that I forgot. The Daniel Sampre Virgin Wonder Woman. I don't even know what's better. Like, is the Virgin's probably better, but the trade dress is just as good. So this is the type of stuff. So we got to add this. We got to add that. And then I have all the Wonder Womans here. I mean, I like these Tedescos. That Tedesco's good. I don't think it's cover of the year just because of, I don't know, there's something off with her face maybe. That Sway is good, but there's something off with her nose. It looks like she got a broken nose. The Souza Micah is good, but I don't think it's better than their other ones. This Tedesco's okay, but it's not cover of the year category, in my opinion. You guys tell me. Like, if I'm way off on this shit, you let me know. I like this Panosian. This just goes to add, you know what I need to do? I just need to add, I need to create a Panosian collection, right? Just all Panosian covers to show. I need to do all the artists. So here's what we also have going that we want to continue to add to tonight. The Beyond Wednesday 2024 list is been started, and it's in the link below. You guys should be able to put comments on this. Tedesco Walking Dead. All right, hold on. Back to the Wonder Woman stuff. So that Tedesco's okay. Not cover of the year stuff, I don't think. What up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, bro?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
Oh, by the way, you guys, remember, Saturday nights, the link is in the chat. So this is kind of like a show. If you guys want to jump on, you're more than welcome. Just have a decent setup. Don't kill our ears. Don't ear rape me. All right. We're looking at a couple cover of the year stuff here, Adam.
Nice.
That Tedesco's good, but I don't know. Is that cover of the year, chat? I don't think so. It's good. Something weird about her face. I don't know what it is. That one's beautiful. That one's gorgeous. That one we probably should add. Right? Let me pull this up. So what have you been up to, brother?
Let's see, getting ready for Big Apple Comic Con, which is next Saturday. And just was upgrading and updating all my stuff on my computer and writing porn. I'm writing a porn parody about someone in the community because she's a sucker punching bitch. So
you're doing it out of spite?
It's not out of spite. It's just since she said I tried to collaborate with the said person, who I'm not going to name yet. They said that I'm not family friendly enough, but they produced titty book after titty book after titty book, and I'm sick and tired of comic book porn being represented poorly. So I'm going to kill a bunch of birds with one stone and become the king of comic book drama for 6 months. It's just Sticky Goose how you become the king of comic book drama.
What up, Tony? How you doing, brother?
Not bad, Brian. How's it going? Adam, good to catch you, man.
All right, so we're going
what
through
do you guys
these
so far. Haven't caught up yet.
So I've been going through that. You know how I started that cover of the year list?
Oh, yeah.
So Decoit Cave made a comment that took me down a rabbit hole that made me realize I'm missing some really good covers, right? Like, let me show you here. The new ones that I've added. Wait, oh, what did I say? Recent market sales? No, recently added to collection. Yeah, are these three, and this Wonder Woman is cover of like that's like top 10.
Which
like,
Wonder Woman is
type
it?
stuff. Number 9, the one in is it the one in 25? And look at that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman's tough because there's so many good Wonder Woman covers, right? It's kind of like Silver Surfer or Ghost Rider. Like there's so many just stellar.
Yeah, it's got to be really stand out. We have the Nakayama on there, I believe.
Yeah, I think you put that on there last week.
So you're gonna do it as like a Survey Monkey or open up to the?
So that's a great question. So I'm gonna show you guys what I found. No, I need to add that. That is another good one that needs to be added. So I found this page. Let's see here. Shows. What is it for? Current show. Poll tab. And you can create brackets, and I can put pictures, for like each one.
Mm-hmm.
And it creates a freaking bracket poll. So
interesting.
But I don't know how it creates like who goes where. Or what. But I gotta look more into it. It says here so there's a poll that I can create, and I can create a bracket also. So my thought process is: do I create a poll? I'm really fucking high on marijuana right now. So
what?
Poll.
Brian high on marijuana. Who'd figure, man?
You create a poll and of all the covers and have everybody vote, and I take like the top 5 and put those as the the 1 seeds. Do we do it like that? We got a couple weeks. We got about a week until I want to 2 weeks until I want to like have the bracket ready to go and then figure that out. And
so when you get to the brackets, are you going to use it like as part of the show? Like okay, here's the first matchup, and then people in the panel, people in the live chat can vote to see who wins?
I think what I'll do is I'll go week by week. You know what I mean? Like the first week, everybody votes on, do it like an actual tourney. But I know some people don't like bracket stuff. But if anybody has any ideas, throw them my way, because
what you could do, and I don't know some of those survey websites have restrictions, like you can only have so many options before you have to pay for their service, right? For the free version, but you could throw out the whatever 100, 150 if you wanted covers, and let people go in and put in their own like top 20, like rank their own top 20, 1 through 20. And then after enough people do that, it should rank all of those books from 1 to 150, right? Like whichever book got the most top 10 picks might be number 1 and then 2. And then you could use those rankings to shove it into the bracket if you're doing the top 64 or whatever you're doing. That's adding a whole extra stage though, so I don't know, maybe that wouldn't work.
There's got to be a website that you can get really deep on like those type of voting things.
Yeah.
And I would love to do something like that because that would probably give me better like seating.
Right. I would check out SurveyMonkey. I know they have a lot of stuff they can do for free. I don't know if you could have 100 choices for free, but
you know who I need to talk to is I need to talk to Nate about this. Nate is a freaking he's a genius when it comes to like writing code for stuff like that. So I need to see what he thinks about that.
Right.
But so anyways, let me go back here.
Excuse me, Brian. Did you have the Poison Ivy from this week?
The Puppeteer Lee?
Yeah.
I gotta check. Let me add these real quick. All right. Don't want to add that. Add to.
And by top covers, you're talking just strictly art, right? We're not talking
just strictly art.
Spec. Okay.
Yeah, not spec. None of that shit. Just strictly art. Yeah. So. This one sells for $20 now. It was on Buy the Dip last night on the Hot 10. These are all really fucking good covers, man.
And for you list on the Rewind.
Yeah, the Puppeteer Lee's on there.
Nice. That's a beautiful book.
When does this come out?
Bob's Big Boy?
Have you seen this yet?
Uh-uh.
It's Perillo, man.
That's creepy.
It's awesome. That's amazing.
Huh.
This one just came out. So anyways, all right. Now back to Wonder Woman. So last page. And Nakayama's okay. What do you guys think about that Nakayama?
It's good, but I don't know. Every Nakayama is good, right?
This one feels different.
It's
Maybe
more
it's a pose.
It looks more like finished than a lot of his, like painted with details. A lot of his are really more simple.
All right, chat. Does this one go on the list? Throw a 1 in the chat if this one should be on the cover of the year list. Just give me an idea. I apologize. I am really, really, really stoned. No.
It's all right.
No, I mean like so high that I got the major munchies and these dots are next level right now. All right, back to the show. More Wonder Woman. And I think we're about done. Yeah. Okay. So back to what we were talking about. Drop comments on the YouTube pages, and I read them. I try to read every one. A lot of the, sometimes I forget to read the House of Stein ones, but I'll be better about checking out the House of Stein ones too. And you guys just do a randomizer for cover of the year. Do the randomizer live on your show. Like a randomizer for the seedings, that would be kind of shitty. But they're all good, I guess is what he's saying. So, did you guys watch the fight last night?
Yeah.
You mean that dance?
Mm-hmm.
Between the loading screens, yeah.
And the fact that Netflix, just put the code on twice for me, and I never got to watch the real fight all the way.
Well, the shitty thing about that is they still made a ton of money probably on it. Those guys,
right?
Even with that, I wonder how many people cancel their Netflix this week.
I bet they had a good number of people signing up the last couple of weeks just to get it and get pissed off and drop it right away, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. We were doing the House of Stein live while it was going on. It was nuts, man. Netflix.
I was flipping back and forth between House of Stein and Netflix trying to get it to reload, and it just got done showing that repeating the same fight over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, you live and learn. I'm sure they'll focus on the bandwidth a lot more on the next one. If they could, it was whatever. It was a shaky start. It wasn't a great fight. It wasn't a great, the commentating wasn't great. The downloading was garbage. But I think a lot of people tuned in, and if there's another, big name match, people will tune in again. They just got to get better at it.
More than 90,000 reports.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was hard not to feel sorry for Mike Tyson. Weird.
He's almost 60 years old.
It just looked like elder abuse in some of those rounds.
Yeah. Well, I think Jake Paul.
He looked like he looked his age last night. Unfortunately,
I think Jake Paul comes out getting a ton of respect for not. He probably realized that he probably could have. He's in much better shape than Tyson is, and he probably.
I think
he
even said that today, from what I heard, is that he didn't want to knock him out.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Jake Paul, check this out.
Officially a card collector. Caitlin Clark, Pro, rookie card, Joe Montana jersey, Tom Brady jersey, the rookie PSA 10 Victor, and a signed Messi PSG PSA 10.
How long until he gets into comics?
We need those kind of, I don't know, dumbass millionaires are the kind of people we need in the hobby. They're the ones that drive those big dollar sales, right?
They do. They 100% do. Look at what Logan Paul did for probably Pokemon. I mean, he's probably not a big part, but a decent part of its popularity because of all the shit he does.
Logan's the one who's in the WWE, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's annoying as fuck. I can't stand him. Jake Paul, I've gained a little bit of respect for. Logan Paul, I did gain respect for him, but then I lost it. Like, he acted like such a weirdo over the last couple of years. It's unreal. But I've gained a little respect for him.
Post Malone with the Magic cards.
Yeah, Post Malone with the Magic cards. Yeah. Yeah, he was Comic Book Countdown. Logan was, not Jake. Logan was the guy that got the box of G.I. Joe cards, not Desert Storm cards, G.I. Joe cards, which was hilarious.
Desert Storm cards. I would pay for that. You see, now I'm going to go down another rabbit hole. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
I think it was Pete Davidson is heavy into the VHS game.
Yeah. I saw that. I did see that. All right. What else did I want to talk? Did you guys hear about they did one of those new Burbank statues?
The one of the Green Lantern?
Yeah, this time for Green Lantern, yep. So there is a new comic for it. Where is it? Right here. So be on the lookout. I wonder if they're already on. If they're already on eBay. What is
better than the Dwayne Wade?
Green Lantern 1. Yeah, let's see here. eBay. Green Lantern. Exactly. That Dwayne Wade was terrible. That Dwayne Wade was rough.
Is it in one of the whatever? Where is it in Is it out on the street somewhere, or is it in one of the parks?
Hold on, I'll show you.
Is it the one that's at the right in front of their studio?
Yeah, it's at the entrance of Warner Brothers Studio.
Oh, okay.
So there's Jim Lee there. It's actually not a bad cover. It's a cool cover. Let's see if it's selling. Is it selling? Anybody selling it? Nobody yet.
Well, I think we'll be seeing this on the almost 10 one day.
Yeah. It'll be on the it'll be on the list probably next week if people find out about it.
Green Lantern spec is
it's crazy.
Green Lantern stuff.
But the statue is John Jones, or not John Jones. John Stewart. And John Stewart just got cast in that new HBO series, right? It's gonna be
that they could really turn around. You know, if that happened to be like a really well written series, I mean, it could be that Green Lantern's like the gold standard of DC, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they had a high quality show or movie,
that would be nice.
It would be cool.
Especially since Green Lantern's been the in-house joke of a DC live action for the last almost 10 to 15 years now.
Yeah. I am really rooting for all this stuff that Gunn is working on. I hope it doesn't continue to be a joke over there.
Oh, let's see. We got 2 weeks before it starts with Creature Commandos. Since it looks like Creature Commandos is going to lead into everything live action.
Why am I not seeing where I can hit by recently added? Has eBay started changing their website on shit?
Yeah,
because
eBay's been changing a lot of stuff.
Right, there used to be a filter button up on the top.
Yeah. What the fuck?
They changed their whole look and their whole format. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, what a pain in the ass. Yeah. All right, I'm too stoned to even I'm too stoned to even worry about that. This will be interesting. Let me know if anybody in the chat got one. James Kreider says the limited Green Lantern Burbank comic would be nice to get, but it'll never match the Frizz and Wonder Woman. You're right. I agree.
Is the Prison Wonder Woman out of the statue books the gold standard?
Yeah, probably.
Was this Burbank open order, or was this some sort of?
Yeah, I think you only got it.
It's like a giveaway.
Yeah, I think you only got it if it was there.
Well, that could be worth it then.
I'm looking. I don't see anything where it says anything about it, but yeah, I wonder how many people were there. The Empire Center's Hangar 28 in Burbank. Partnership between Visit Burbank, DC, and Warner Brothers Discovery, joining celebrated DC superheroes Batman in downtown Burbank and Wonder Woman at the entrance to the Warner Brothers studios. Okay, so they're all in different places. That's cool. That's really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's cooler that they're in different places than all together.
Right.
It's a cool statue. It's not like you said, it's not Dwayne Wade scary. That Dwayne Wade statue was rough. You know what I mean? When I first saw it, I thought like that was like his Hall of Fame bust, and I'm like, oh my god, is that his? Like what they're gonna put him in the Hall of Fame with that bust? I don't know. So, what else do we have? We got a bunch of stuff that I have saved to talk about. McFarlane is coming out with something pretty interesting. This little diorama set of the Joker movie. The movie was terrible. Joker 2. Joker 2 was so bad it made me hate the first Joker. Now I hate them both now. It made me realize how bad they all are. I hated that movie was so bad it made me hate the first one. It's ridiculous.
I haven't seen it, but
don't. Or you'll hate the first one.
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Quentin Tarantino said he loved it because it was basically a fuck you to all other superhero movies?
Yeah, they're all a lot of those.
Like Tarantino would say.
Yeah, a lot of those stuck up directors think superhero movies are like beneath Hollywood, you know? Like, listen, I love Tarantino movies, but sometimes you got to have an Avengers movie that you just geek out with. Who cares? What do they care? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I think, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen it, but if you're going to do a musical in the superhero genre, you're already like experimental cinema kind of arena.
What did you guys hear about Denzel Washington and Black Panther?
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to that Gladiator movie more than I have, I think, any movie in the last 5 years.
I hope it's good, man.
I'm not sure if it's going to live up to it, but
the trailer wasn't that good.
Yeah, it's all going to
come down. For it?
Yeah, there's a trailer for it.
The cast is good, but it always comes down to the script, right?
He says, I don't even know what it is yet. He just said that he was going to write something. It's all the Ryan Coogler effect, you know. Ryan talked to me about it and said, whatever it is, I love you, go do it, and I'll read it. You know, I guess I didn't ask for permission, but he came to me. So I called him yesterday, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was going to happen like this. I don't know why. I guess it's news or something, but the bottom line is I don't even know what it is. If it's one line, one scene, or I really don't. But I told him whatever it is, I'll do it. He should write him in a fucking major role in that. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he wasn't supposed to say one thing about it. But
yeah,
I'm trying to think who, you know. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do with Black Panther 3. I don't think it'll just continue with Shuri. You would think somehow with some multiverse thing they would bring us an actual new Black Panther, right?
Yeah, they need to. 100%.
Yeah.
Use the
And I think-
multiverse if you're to do it. You know what I mean? That's the perfect way to do it. Just use the multiverse. And nobody's going to be mad about that. We still have what's his name gone in the 616, and that's for rest in peace to what's his name?
Sherlock Bowman.
Yeah.
I know I'm
could-
butchering pronunciation. I apologize about that.
You could stretch and pull in like a multiverse Killmonger who becomes Black Panther just to have Michael B. Jordan in the role. I mean, that would be the star that everybody'd love to see. But I gotta think that they're gonna go with a real T'Challa, right?
Yeah.
And not a variant like other character.
Yeah. This new comic coming out called Weapon X-Men. And basically it's a take on like the Uncanny X-Force. You remember the Remender Uncanny X-Force series?
Yeah, that's an awesome series. Very
Fuck
underrated.
Yeah, that's top 5 for me, man.
Yeah, is that the one that had with Kid Apocalypse?
Yeah, both of them. Both of the series. Did Remender write them both? He didn't, right? He only wrote one of them. Did he write both of them? Mm-hmm. Anyways, they were both fucking amazing. The one where Psylocke and Archangel's going crazy in the head, and Psylocke's trying to keep him around. That one was great. Anyways, what was so cool about those is that they put together this like covert team that basically was like a special forces team that didn't fuck around. They just went and took care of business. They were and they kind of want to keep it secret, kind of keep it away from Cyclops. He didn't want to know about it type stuff. And it was really badass. They were great storylines, great teams. And that's basically what they're doing here. They're putting together another team for that same type of thing. This time it's Wolverine, Cable. Look how big Cable is. Is he supposed to be that big, or is that just like a cover thing? Deadpool. Is this Warbird, or is that... Let me see here.
Warpath or Thunderbird or whatever.
Thunderbird. I think it's Thunderbird. I think it's he's back from the dead. Let's see here.
And Chamber.
Yeah. Where is it?
I like that they're using Chamber. It feels like those Gen X characters haven't gotten a lot of love in the last 20 years.
Yeah. Wolverine, Deadpool, Cable, Chamber, and Thunderbird. Together on their very own X team for the very first time, when a high-stakes mutant rescue mission from the ultimate global hotspot exposes the true enemy possibly from within, an all-new team of all-action icons suddenly find themselves forged in fire, and the official membership policy is no mercy allowed, except no substitutes. This is the one you didn't even know you were waiting for. So it says it's a giant-sized debut issue written by Joe Casey and Chris Cross. Let's see here. Return of the Merry Mutants.
Jump.
Beloved Alex Ross cover.
I'm not a big fan of that cover though, but
yeah. Here's the interior.
That sounds like it could be a good series.
I'll read it. I'll check it out. You never know.
I'll check it out. I the cornerstones right now for Marvel for me.
Say that one more time, brother.
I said that right now the X books have been some of my favorite reads.
Yeah, they're good. They're definitely a nice little jumping on point for sure. Did you hear about Henry Cavill's Man of Steel Superman suit got destroyed?
Yeah,
It's kind of stupid. Yeah.
they were using it as the test suit for the whatever the auditions.
Yep. Yeah.
It's dumb.
That is so stupid.
What up?
That,
What up?
What up, Lopez? How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
What's up, Lopez?
How you doing? How you doing?
Chilling.
Blue Green, what's up?
How you doing, man?
You're
just a voice in the dark.
Yeah, actually at work, hiding out.
Shitty.
I know.
This late at night? Do you work at night?
No, I'm just covering for another supervisor. It's on vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Shitty.
Yeah. So,
what were we just talking about?
Rick Remender?
Superman suit.
Oh, Superman suit
getting destroyed.
Yeah. That thing could have made them a ton of money. They could have auctioned that thing off for a shit ton of money. They could have used that for a lot of things. You know what they need to do with it now? Hopefully there's like pieces of it left. They need to cut that thing up and put it in cards and comics.
You would think
That
Cap
would be
would have
sweet.
stolen one of them. They usually do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. All right. We got some interesting stuff on FOC this week. Let's go take a quick look at our boy Lefteros's list on IG, which we love to look at. Shout out to Cover Price for their amazing website, and you guys can go check out Lefteros's articles on Cover Price. All right, here we go. FOC for the week of November 18th. And we're going to start off with a big one. Absolute Batman number 3. Let's take a look at the variants. You've got a Del Auto. It's kind of interesting. It's not bad.
I'm just going cover A's on all these.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I like how he's got the ear knife in his hand. I think it's dope. That one's Becky Cloonan. The 1 in 25, Riley Rossmo. 1 in 50, Stefan Subic.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
That one's all right. That's all right there.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think that's it. There is a version of the... Is there a version of it, or is it just that it? Yeah. So that Del Auto is a cover C, just a regular open order, I guess. So, love that. Have you been reading that, Tony?
I haven't. No, I'm so out of the loop on reading recently.
Bro, it's so fucking...
Heard good things from you guys, though.
It's good.
It's like one of the best reads of the year.
I got my copies in today for issue 1 and 2. So I'm going to read them tomorrow.
Oh, dude, it's good. You're going to love it.
Awesome.
Batman Gargoyle of Gotham number 3, Noir edition. Raphael Grandpa. Does that have like some new character in it? No. Blade Red Band number 3, first appearance of a monster hunter in the lineage of Van Helsing. So, let's see, is there any cool variants for that? Who knows? There is a 1 in 25 Albuquerque.
Not mentioning any classic pre-code horror this time around with that, or?
Nope, it's not very good at all.
Oh, no, Marvel's on a... They suck on variants right now.
Yeah. Yeah. DC keeps killing it, that's for sure.
Oh,
Hell Hunters number 1. This is cool. This is the first appearance of Felix Bruckner, the Ghost Rider of 1944. It's like a World War II Ghost Rider. I think that's badass. There's probably some cool variants for this too. Hell Hunters. Let's take a look.
I always thought they should do a Ghost Rider show and have it be like an anthology where each episode is of a different Ghost Rider in history.
Yes. Yes.
There's so many to pull from.
Yeah.
That would rule.
Oh, that'd be dope. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that would have been a perfect what if thing. And now there's supposedly, we're going to talk about what if in a little bit here, but supposedly it's the last season. It's the final season of what if, which is stupid. Hell Hunters number 1 in 100 is just a version of that cover. There's the 1 in 25 Torrin Clark.
That's pretty nice.
It's okay. And that's the Adam Gorham variant of regular Ghost Rider. Chris Allen Stormbreakers variant. That's weird.
Oh, nice.
And that's badass right there. David Baldion Window Shades variant. That's really good.
Yeah.
You seen him through the tank? That's sick. Not too bad. So Hell Hunters number 1. Kid Pool and Spider Boy. Here we go.
Oh no.
We're all gonna get Spider Boy characters of the big ones now. I think it's funny he's got Super Soaker as a gun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Kid Pool just makes nonstop fart jokes then, or what?
Hopefully. MCU continues to blend into comics. First Kahori, and now the version of Kid Pool from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie making their comic book debut.
Was Spider-Boy any good?
Somebody, I forget who I was talking to, but somebody told me like issues like 11 and 12 or 10, 11, and 12 weren't too bad. And I was like, really? Of course, that 11, I think, has that, is that badass
Is it 11 and 12 are the
bus
Spider-Girl
cover.
books?
Yeah. Magic number 1, first appearance of the Demon Crow.
Oh, yeah.
J. Scott Campbell cover.
Yeah.
Testify.
Get a few of these. Cover A, B, and there's another one. I'm going to stay away from the variants, though.
New Gods number 1, first appearance of an unnamed child that is a new god. That's cool. Time Slide number 1 from Marvel. Nakayama variant. Unrevealed spoiler variant, possibly featuring a new character.
Possibly.
Stupid. Yeah.
But it might not.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. And there's a few more. Make sure you guys go check out Cover Price and Lefteros on IG. I believe also Black Crown Comics on Sunday does a nice little thing with Lefteros, I believe. All right. Let's go check out our boy Billy at Economics and Comics. I'm going to go just a quick look at some of these. I like the Superman second printing. Rafael Sandoval is pretty cool. Let me blow this up here. I think that's pretty dope. There is a second printing cover C Mateo Scalera foil. So the 1 in 25 Scalera that was badass, they're going to do a foil. This could be really fucking good. If the foil is good on this, it's going to really pop. Hopefully they do something special, because that's like a perfect cover to do some cool shit with. Action Comics 1080, interesting Clayton Henry cover. Mark Spears cardstock variant, so he continues doing the variants on Action.
How is that Spider-Man a Marvel versus Capcom variant?
Great question.
Unless it's a wraparound, is there?
It's like a connecting, I guess.
Character on the back of it.
No, they've all been like this. I don't know if it's like their design variants, like when they designed the characters back in the day, or I don't know.
I've been getting all the X-Men ones though. But I didn't see that Spider-Man.
There's a Scotty Young variant for Spider-Man 64. Armory Wars. A Jonathan Wayshank is interesting.
Is that Boom? Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. That's cool. Very cool. Arcbound, number 2, Dan Panosian cover. It's a good cover again.
Yeah.
Panosian continues to prove why he should be cover of the Artist of the Year. Batman and Robin Year 1. I've seen a lot of people talking about this cover from that series, that Gargoyle of Gotham. So there you go. Raphael Grandpa. Jamie Hewlett. There's Nakayama, World's Finest. Here you go. That'll be a hit.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. Raven the Bold, Tula Lote. 7 fucking pages. Holy cow. We're going to rock through this. Blade. This cover looks dope. Look at this. This Distillery Blood Brothers. Or the Blood Brothers mother. Look at that. That is awesome. Beautiful. Dave Johnson. Is that Dave Johnson? It is Dave Johnson. Wow. It's the first Dave Johnson cover I've seen that doesn't look like a propaganda poster. That's cool. Frank Cho, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Fuimara, Catwoman. Bermejo, Nakayama. Challengers of the Unknown number 1, where it's Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Challengers, for those of you guys who don't know, I believe Challengers of the Unknown number 1 was the first Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale team up.
That was.
Yeah.
God rest Tim Sale's soul.
Final
Lost him way too
Crisis number
soon.
9. That's an interesting blank cover, a hot pink blank cover.
On a facsimile.
Yeah.
Weird.
Gunslinger, look at this. That is awesome. Patrick Reynolds, Gunslinger, Spawn number 1. Is this written by Palmiotti? Yep. Written by Palmiotti. This is going to be interesting. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn. That looks badass. Look at the trade dress.
I like the font.
Yeah. That looks really good. Dark Knights All Winter. Epitaphs from the Abyss has a really good variant. We'll show you in a second. It's creepy. X-Men. The Fade. Flash Gordon. Jesus, 7 pages. Holy cow. Barfly. G.I. Joe. You got some good G.I. Joes. You got the second printing of number 1 with the new character.
Yeah.
A David Finch cover for G.I. Joe number 2.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the Hellhunters stuff. There's another one of those Capcom variants, Tony. Iron Man.
Yeah.
They're weird. All right, so here's the Kid Pool stuff. That's an interesting Todd Knott cover. It's actually a good Todd Knott cover.
Better than most.
Yeah. Spawn. King Spawn. Magic. All right, you got a bunch of variants for Magic. We'll go through these.
I actually like that logo one.
The Magic one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's some really good ones here.
But they're doing the same thing with the 1 in 100.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
so stupid, dude.
Yeah, they make
It's
it
so
easy
dumb.
not to pass on all that shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Magic number 1, 1 in 25, Anceletto, Jay Anceletto. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
There's the design, 1 in 10, Momoko. That's interesting. That's the new character, Crow Demon. So that might be a play right there.
Mm-hmm.
First appearance of the new character, and there's a design 1 in 10. 1 in 100, Ji-Hung Lee. There's the 1 in 200, Nakayama. Holy cow, that's going to be a fucking beast.
Yeah.
Larry from Niobe Comics is going crazy right now.
Where is
what the
Niobe?
fuck?
Oh,
He's a big Magic fan.
Yeah. He's back. His channel's back.
He's
What
back
did you
on?
think of the New Mutants movie from a couple of years ago?
I liked it. I thought it was all right.
I will watch it, and I'll let you know either on IG or in 2 weeks.
I don't think it was that bad. I think it was choppy, but I think it was a good effort, man. I think maybe if this, because I think that happened pandemic.
Yeah, it was came out right in the heat of the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Magic stole the show. I think I think
that was the best thing that come from that. I mean, I think the casting on some of those characters wasn't bad.
No, yeah.
But Anya Taylor-Joy as Magic was awesome.
Excuse me, Anya Taylor-Joy played Magic, and I missed this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to go check out my Disney Plus later.
And I don't think I could ever see Magic played by any other actress.
Yeah.
She was that good in it. She was the best part of the movie. I mean, the movie, I think it wasn't well received, but for me, man, it was all right. It was enjoyable. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, I'll check it out and I'll do a full review.
She does fight the demon bear. That was pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, the girl who did Mirage too was pretty good.
Warpath. I mean, Sunspot.
Sunspot was okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Damn it, I hate when I do this. I forget to open a new tab. All right, here we go. Here's some of the good variants this week. You have this Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Returns number 4. This is the 1 in 25. It's kind of cool. Looks interesting. Wonder what the story like. I know in one of the comic worlds, it's either Marvel or DC, Santa Claus is like one of the most powerful people in the.
I think that's Marvel.
Is it Marvel?
Where Santa Claus is in the Mega Mutant.
Yeah.
Damn Christmas.
Get your Christmas books graded now if you want to sell them at that time.
Great point. Great point.
Sell Hanukkah some love, damn it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about Flip Life, man.
I know that, but Christmas Hanukkah never gets the love. It's always this damn Christmas crap with your cookies and your Hallmark crap. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
No need.
No
need.
Yeah.
That's why we love you, Adam. You don't have to apologize, brother, on anything that you say.
comics.
Shout out to my UK peoples, comics and sneakers, and painty.
Across the pond.
Yeah, good peeps.
Yeah, Manchester United, guys.
Here's a 1 in 25 for Batman Gargoyles of Gotham. That is terrible.
Looks like he peed him
earlier. I kind of liked it. I mean,
what? Are you serious? You like this cover, Lopez? Look at that.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's odd.
It looks like he peed himself.
It looks like he's an old man too.
They're getting homage for that Kevin Smith book where Batman peed himself. I don't know.
Now I can't unsee it. I'm
Sorry.
stand by
Hey,
it.
I think the clouds are really well done. I'll say that.
I like the face, the hood, the mask, the cape. Yeah. But fuck, he's peeing on himself, right? Shit.
Art is subjective. Everybody can like it.
Notification from Google Chrome, Instagram, Aaron Yeast.
That's garbage.
Yeah, it looks like a panel.
Mm-hmm. That's so bad. Why even put that out? Just put this one out. Where is it? Just put that one out. Yeah.
This one's better.
Yeah, this one is the same image, and you could just put that one out.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah.
There's too many fucking Batman titles, man.
Mm-hmm. What up, Justin?
Evening, gentlemen.
What's up, Justin?
You see these this terrible Batman cover?
God, that looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm standing on it. I think
It's like a gremlin.
Mm-hmm. It's rough.
peeing on himself.
It is rough. This is a jock variant for Distillery. There's a new that Distillery Blood Brother Mother book that we just saw that other book from. And it doesn't look too good, but we'll see.
Colors are cool, though.
Yeah. This 1 in 10 is pretty good. Ariel Avetti. Brian Azzarello, Eduardo Rizzo series. There's the Cho. Oh, okay. Let's just look at all the the Catwoman covers. Catwoman number 71. That kind of looks like Charlize Theron.
It looks like he didn't have time to finish.
Yeah, all those covers that he did look like that. Bermejo. Yeah, it's good. It's good art. Nakayama. Nubovich 1 in 25. Interesting. And then the 1 in 50 is a Frank Cho cardstock Virgin.
Fucking
yeah.
50.
Waste.
Yeah.
That's Carla Cohen right there. Torrin Clark, Challengers of the Unknown. This is interesting. Weird series.
Space Batman.
Yeah, space. All three of them. Weird.
Interesting.
Creepshow 1 in 10. The Steve Beach. Football this time.
I love these.
Yeah, they're good. All Winter has a good one. Where is it? This cover is good. All the A covers on this are great, but that one's really good.
Oh.
Badass. Bjorn Barons. That's really fucking
They
good.
They just slap the shit out of Marvel with covers, man. It's not even close.
Yeah, they do. Big time.
I didn't know Drawing Blood was still going.
Yep. It is. This is an interesting series. This Dust to Dust. You guys seen this?
I haven't had a chance to check it out yet.
It's a new J.G. Jones series. I guess he's got an imprint on Image called Giant Degenerator. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Comics All-Star artist J.G. Jones presents the first suspense-filled issue of his new Giant Generator limited series. Jones is teaming up with co-writer Phil Bram, spins an unforgettable yarn of desperation, murder, and resilience in a beautiful hand-painted story of Americana in the primal grip of brutality. Yeah, a Great Depression story. And this 1 in 20 cover by Olivier Copiel is badass. Look how beautiful that trade dress is. I think that'll be a decent spec play. Here's the 1 in 10.
Hey Brian, somebody in chat asked you to go back to that Kanto cover.
Oh, you guys have there's a Flops Kanto cover. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Flops Comics. Look at this.
That's dope.
Right?
Fucking Kanto, man. That was a fun read. I dropped off though, but the first few are pretty good.
I'm just glad to see Flops Comics getting some DC love. Or not DC, Dark Horse love.
Aren't they still supposed to make an animated series out of this?
It was optioned. I'm sure the option's expired though. That was a few
I
years
think the option's expired at the moment.
I think it was Will Smith's production house, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. I mean, that book was hot back in the day, but just off reader spec.
I didn't realize that went to Dark Horse. That was IDW before.
Yeah. For the new series, it went to Dark Horse.
Start paying attention more to the Dark Horse books.
Yeah, I read a few of them. Indie books have been on fire, man. Well, maybe that's just because that's mainly what I read. But there's a lot of good stories in indies.
Another Bjorn Barons cover. It's okay.
So let me ask you guys a football question. Any football fans?
Yeah.
What do you
part-time football fan?
College.
What do you guys think tomorrow? KC at Buffalo. Undefeated KC.
I'm rooting for Buffalo.
Rooting for Buffalo, but I think Casey's gonna win it.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
I think the Bills are gonna win by 7.
And I only watch football for the cheerleaders. Sorry, man.
See, I was seeing those G.I. Joes earlier. Is that the 1 in 50?
1 in 100.
Oh no, that's not.
For number 2.
Is that one? Is it worthy? 1 in 100 worthy?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I'm so behind on all this, dude. On every single book.
Here's the 1 in 25.
Yeah, I mean, these are all right. They're hit or miss, but I hate when they do them. I hate when they make the 1 in 25s out of them.
Here's the 1 in 50.
Yeah, no, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Cover it is.
Yep. Yeah. There's a 1 in 10 that's actually, it is bad. What am I talking about?
Oh no, they did Duke like that.
You know what this looks like? No offense to the artist, it looks like a dime store JTC.
Yeah. Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Look at his face, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna still get it just because it's Duke. Fuck it.
1 in 25. Green
Season
Lantern.
doing it. I should think we're variants for that yet.
Green Arrow special. It's kind of weird.
Green Arrow.
Crystal Kung. A badass
Just
Hellhunters one.
Just because I was curious, Dark Horse Direct has an exclusive variant for that Kanto book.
Interesting.
They're selling for $20. They still have them. If anybody in chat wants to go check a look.
This is a Ghost Machine series, and that's a pretty cool variant cover.
Yeah.
Hornsby and Halo.
I like that.
Hornsby and Halo.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Hyde Street. This is a cool cover. Pretty creepy. Yeah. More In Bloom. What is In Bloom?
Nirvana song.
Yeah, that's that's creepy as hell right there. I don't even want to know what that is.
I'll go back.
That
No,
was
thank you.
creepy looking, dude.
It's pretty dope.
Chad Harden variant. I love these space bubblehead variants. It's pretty good. Johnny Quest. Not bad. Dynamite. Here's your 1 in 25 of the kid pool.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's all right, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of cool. The fucking magic covers though, bro. I love.
Yeah, those are fire. What else do we have? Megan Hutchinson variant. Haven't seen a Megan Hutchinson book in a long time.
Not
Jeff
familiar.
Lemire.
I know Gromit's is doing her thing.
Gromit's has got a new book. Yep, number 7's coming out.
Yeah, I got 5 today, dude. I wonder if I could still flip it. 5 in the I got the other one. What's the you got it on cover of the year. What's the name of the title? On the way to Falling in Love on the Way to Hell.
Yeah, on the Path to Hell.
Yeah, I just got that today.
This cover's sick.
Yeah, Gromit's, bro. I'm flipping them, but I'm keeping the reprints. I still haven't read it, but I heard good things.
1 in 10. So,
Yeah, Grandma's 1 in 10 is in is sweet looking.
yeah. I think that's really. Is there? This Megan Hetrick Moon Knight. It's kind of interesting.
So I guess we'll never get a season 2, huh?
No, he said that. Yeah,
Mickey and Donald, it's coming.
Yep, he said. Feige said that with the resurgence of Daredevil.
Yeah.
That he really likes that they can do, they can wait a while and do second seasons, but he said that Moon Knight and then what was the other one? He said is coming back. There was another one. What?
Hawkeye? Kate Bishop?
I don't think it was Hawkeye. It was something else.
Can't be Miss Marvel. I can't think of Loki. I don't know. I gotta go look that up.
Would Moon Knight be part of that? What is it? Is it Midnight Suns or what's the dark team? They're kind of
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was on the horror side.
Oh, a new character? You mean?
No, they were talking about Blade might be, around these, Werewolf by Night, Man Thing. What's that video
Legion of
game?
Monsters.
Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns. Yeah. Some form of the Midnight Suns. Some version of Ghost Rider in there.
I think that's the way to go.
I think so too.
And you could, have the, John Berthel. Oh, that'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
Another Pinocchio.
Yeah, and they don't have to hold back because if they make it horror, they can make, fighting fucking zombies or some type of shit. Yeah, I got Buffalo too, fellas.
Chuma Hill. Power Rangers is
Super Bowl
weird.
pick. That's my Super Bowl pick. Buffalo and Detroit.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? That's freaking me out,
Oh,
bro.
I thought somebody
I thought a predator was behind me, man.
Bro, he's got like such a sinus problem. He's like,
Oh. I just thought it was a fucking predator, bro. Like, what the hell was
Reliant
that?
Cat mentioned Jessica Jones, and I agree. I hope we get her. I like that first season of Jessica Jones was really good. I thought.
Yeah,
I hope we get her back in the Dairy.
I like
I'm going to say this, and this is all I'm legally allowed to say until March. If I was a betting man, I'd bet on Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and The Punisher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all coming back. Here's that Jay Stevens homage to that book that we saw the other night on the Market Report. Love that cover. I'm going to put a list together of my favorite holiday covers because there's some really good ones. That would be a fun thing to collect. Here's the Spider Boy number 14, 1 in 50 Rose Besh. Of that Spider Girl character. So that could be a hit depending on what happens. There is a holiday variant for that. Star Wars, High Republic Adventures, Terminator. You got those badass Terminator variants by Declan Shelby.
5,000 of them.
Yeah. Crazy with that.
Ultimate Series. This Vampirella right here is nuts.
Oh yeah, dude.
That is badass. It's by Sora Soon. Sick. Chatzudis.
It's pretty dope.
Perillo. The background's pretty wicked. And then all the other ones. Void Rivals has a pretty cool 1 in 50 Pythona.
ooh.
Yeah.
1 in 50 though, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Not the best version of her, but
Yeah.
she's dope.
Yeah, I agree. There is a connecting variant for that. It looks interesting.
Is that Hot Rod, bro? Or Rodimus Prime?
I think it's Hot
Dude,
Rod.
That's hot. I gotta get on this shit, dude. I'm gonna catch up with my reading, but Thanksgiving break. I love Hot Rod, bro. Wait, is that Hot Rod or Rodimus?
It's Hot Rod.
It's Hot
There's
Rod.
no way he's Rodimus yet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bro. Even though he got Optimus killed, bro, but I could never find that toy as a kid, man.
1 in 25 Ji-Hung Lee Wonder Woman. Whew. Something off about that. This is pretty wicked. X-Men number 9, 1 in 50 Cyclops. Why does he look like a kid? Doesn't he look like a kid? That'd be dope if he didn't look like a kid. The fuck? Anyways. And that is it for FOC for this week. All right. We have something very interesting. Tony, are you want to stick around much longer?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Whenever you want to do stuff.
All right. So
got my box. They're ready to go.
Tony has a big return from CGC that we're going to run through really quickly because he's always sending in dope books to CGC, and you guys should check out his IG's. IG's been really good lately. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nick Brucci says you can't do 5,000 covers. That's just too many.
We share the same pressure. Right, Brooklyn?
Shout out to Nick. All right.
I like the new bubble wrap they use.
Do you like that? Does that work? Does that work well? I saw Modern Comics.
It feels like it does a better job of protecting the books, right? Because they're surrounded. Even the corners are protected.
Yeah.
Before it was just like a thick layer of cardboard on the top and the side.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I say that, and now I'll have like 10 broken books. All right. There's a bunch, so I'm just gonna flash through them here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Super quick.
Oh, I love this book. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yep.
I think I got a few of those in this one.
Yeah. Great book.
Used to be a good spec book. Phoenix Song, that 1 in 50, I think.
Yeah, the Gustav Clint.
Yep.
Is this the 25 out of 25 9/8?
No, that isn't this one. No. That was I got that one back earlier this week. That was all my
Barbie.
Diego. I love this Barbie cover.
Yeah.
The
Is that an
dolphin
homage?
Yep, dolphin.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Not the grade I wanted.
When did you send this in? How long did it take you to get this back?
I think they opened the box back in September.
Wow.
No. Yeah, maybe the end of September. There's a couple of these. This is the second print.
The America hip hop cover or
Hamilton.
yeah.
This is actually Varegi.
Is it? I love Varegi.
R.I.P. Didn't he pass away?
Yep.
Awesome. There's a few of those.
Yep.
Another one. They're talking about, you still hear rumors about Young Avengers, so maybe those.
Yeah.
All those spec books will come back.
That's a cool Howard the Duck ODB.
Yeah, this is the variant for the Gwen Poole interior first appearance.
Yep.
Hip hop cover.
Nice.
Rivera.
Did you know the grades on all these already?
I do not have self-control, and right now I'm not doing my own content where I'm like, if I had my own thing, I might. So 7.0 isn't great, but this is the Spain variant.
Oh, wow.
I ordered a couple Dungeons and Dragons books from Spain, and they threw in a variant or a X-Men Adventures #1. Thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else we got here? Oh, I love this Archie cover.
Oh yeah, the Predator cover.
Not the grade I wanted, but
What Archie is it?
Archie versus Predator.
All right, nice.
With the head of Jughead. What else we got? Oh, I got a huge stack of those Stan Lee variants from his mystery box a few years ago.
Oh, those are cool.
So I love these Stan Lee covers that aren't Marvel books. So this is an IDW X-Files with Stan Lee and Mulder and Scully.
Shout out to Patey. He says, I'll catch the rest of the show on the rewind. By the way, you guys, thank you to everybody that writes on the replay, rewind, or rewind crew. I think that shit's cool.
Speaking of Rose Besh, I don't know. I had got a couple of those Virgin Sheena covers.
Yeah.
They just look nice. They're not worth anything. I think this is a Swadum. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Another Virgin Sheena cover.
Yep.
Cool painted one. Not one of the valuable ones, but one of the movie variants for Iron Man.
Yeah, those are all cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice one.
And another non-Marvel Stan Lee cover.
Wow.
On the Crow.
Yeah,
Memento Mori.
Pretty cool.
IDW. Oh, crap. There's a little other stack.
Do they send all 50 in one box?
No. Nope. They still do them 25 each. So... I don't know. Lately, when I've been sending stuff in, I am sending most of my stuff in to sell.
That's dope.
So I've really just been looking for stuff that there are not a ton of graded copies on eBay.
Art Adams, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a ratio? What is that?
No, I don't believe so. I think it's just a cover B or C. A variant. Exterminators, #1. Any decent X-23 cover, I'll send in. It doesn't have to be such a good market for her. You know?
Actually, a really good read.
It's a great Art Adams cover.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Another Laura and Gabby. I think this is a 1 in 10.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Honey Badger.
All new Wolverine #19. I hope they do a series, like a 6-episode series of X-23 and Honey Badger.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
My mind needs to get
copy of that.
What's her name said she hasn't heard anything, that she hasn't been contacted for anything, but she said that about it before too. So
Yeah, but didn't she lie about that the first time around?
Yeah.
They would be idiots if they
That's
didn't
good.
do it going forward. Not a big dollar book, surprisingly.
No way they don't use it.
It's because
Honey
the
Badger
Frankie's
needs
book.
press play log ASAP, man.
John Jang.
Yeah.
I love that one.
An interesting John Jang.
Another Laura cover.
Oh, the
Legacy. Color Christopher trading card.
Yeah.
Another Laura cover.
That's a good one.
23 variant sketch. Sorry, I'm trying to fly through them. So.
Hell yeah, brother.
Another Laura and Gabby second print.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Crappy grade on that one, but
be right back.
Second print.
Yeah, I do like that. I think there's a couple of that one. Yeah. 198. Even if the other one isn't. I got too many lights around here. I'm getting too much glare. Sometimes, I don't know. Again, there's not a really big market for them, but those legacy second prints.
Yeah.
I don't know. If there's a lot on eBay, I'm sending them in. I know there's a few people like Yi out there who hunt those down.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
I got a couple of the Spider-Gwens coming back this week.
The legacy second prints?
Yeah. The Matina homage.
They were those old Walmart packs had those all day. What else we got? Here we go. First cover for Phantom X newsstand.
Oh, news.
Nice. Wow. 9.8 shit.
Yeah. Must have a presser.
Yeah, so Leg presses some of my stuff. Hood presses some of my stuff. Jessup presses a lot of my stuff. So
yeah,
I could not tell you. So I've been finding these foreign Manara. They're from Spain, actually. But Manara sells great, right? so it doesn't even have to be. It's a bound book. I think there's a few of them in there. Hopefully we won't get Brian demonetized with some...
It's art.
It's
art.
Another
Manara
from Spain. Some of them are better than others, but I'm grading any copy that I can get, just because there aren't any on the census yet. So 9.6, not bad. Another Spain Manara. Bunch of them. 8.5.
Where are those from? Spain?
Yes. Yeah. They're kind of like a graphic novel bound book, with the but yeah, there's a whole series of them from Spain. Another one. Little butt cheeks. Some of them reuse art that we've seen before, like that Heavy Metal and the Penthouse Comics covers have versions of this series. But I don't know. People just eat up Manara all day. I love this one. I really want to find it in a 9.8. Have yet to do it, but
yeah, it's cool.
Madame Satan. Franco Villa, I think. Love that one too. The Mondo, Big Trouble in Little China.
That is so badass, man. I love that book. Yeah.
I did get a 9.9 in the last one that I sent in, but that's sold already. There are... Now, I mean, I was even paying attention when they came out, but... So this one is like... I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like cream color in the background, right? I've got some of this same issue that are white on the background. All the art is the same color, but the background is white. I don't know if they just did different printings and didn't specify.
Kind of like the New Mutants 87 stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like super red or super orange.
Home stretch.
Oh, yeah. Old school.
The acid bath variant.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Wolfer.
I remember when that came out, man. That was a big book at the time.
Oh, I forgot I sent these in. A couple of Blade. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, if this is an homage, what is it an homage of?
Street Fighter?
Yeah, it would be Street Fighter.
No, it's.
I think I've got the other one too.
Rad Racer.
What is it?
I mean, that was definitely Street Fighter font.
Is this I'm talking about the girl in the pose, playing the video game, drinking the soda.
That's what the homage is, right? The chick.
Yeah. Okay.
Zombie.
Tell me if I'm crazy, but I thought this was like a Ferris Bueller homage.
I think Blip is what it's homaging. Remember that Blip magazine?
What, the Blip
Yeah,
magazine?
that was a guy though.
Blip 2, yeah.
That was just a guy looking over his shoulder. Do you remember the scene in Ferris Bueller where he goes up to the girl playing the video game and she's drinking the soda and she sips it and spits it in her face or in his face? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the Blip one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Blip homage. West Coast Big Rob says Blip did not have an ass like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You always put on big asses, man.
I disagree with the Blip
Specking that ass. Specking that ass.
Gelato, one of the better Doom variants in the last 10 years. All right. Here we go.
That's badass. But are these how did you get this? Did you reach out to them or?
So this is Cold Fact.
Mm-hmm.
Cold Fact Comics. They sell. Sometimes they advertise on Instagram, but they have a website and they've got a lot of different artists now, and each comic is a song. Like this is Operation Doomsday, so the comic is just the lyrics to the song, and then they panel it out and kind of turn it into a visual story to go along with the lyrics, right? I am not super clear on this. Number one, they're expensive. They're like $25 a piece.
Yep.
I mean, it even says that up here. I am not super clear if they are limited or if they are print to order. I don't really know. There are some of them that I've purchased and I don't see on the website anymore. So I would think that means that they run out, but maybe they just run out and then like print more and then put them on later. So I don't know if like, you know, obviously if it's print to order, it's not going to have any true value going forward. But still, some of these covers, like there's some M&M covers.
There's some really good covers.
Yeah. I sent in a handful of them. I wasn't even sure if they would grade them because they don't have the traditional copyright information like on the interior, right? Because it's not, you know, there's nothing to copyright. I mean, they did the art, but otherwise there's no, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they graded it.
Do the artists, do you think that they have artists that come up with the art on the interior too?
The guy who runs it, I forget his name. He makes it sound like he does the art to the lyrics for all the songs. And he started doing these. It was a couple years ago, so I want to say it was before like AI art became a big thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Who knows though?
I got something for Drama Alert that we're going to talk about with AI art. That's pretty crazy.
Right. All right. Last little stack here. Just a US version. Was hoping for a 9.8. Did not get it. Little newsy.
Crack and resub.
Yeah, not worth it probably. This is that series that I am really big on, and I don't know, the market is catching up a little bit. That Red Rising from Pierce Brown. There's 6 issues. They did an A and B of all the issues. There's 1 or 2 variants for the first one, like retailer variants. But the raws have been selling between 20 and 50 of any cover. And if you haven't read this, Red Rising, he's working on the 3rd trilogy right now, but even just the first book, pick up the first book. It's a really, really good book. It would be awesome to see it on screen. All right, this is my favorite of the Stan Lee box variants.
Oh, wow.
Ed Pisker did the art.
That's excellent. There's got to be a signed copy of that out there by both of them.
I'm sure there are. This one was really condition sensitive. I'm surprised it got a 9.8 for this one, but
great book.
But yeah, such a great cover. So Stan Lee back, in the 2015 through 2018 when all the mystery boxes were gigantic, right? Bam Box. I mean, some of them were still around, but there was a million of them at the time. Loot Crate. Stan Lee had his own mystery box, and they did at least one variant for every single box, and that's where these non-Marvel books are coming from. I think they made a bunch of them because there are, I don't know, who knows how rare they are. You don't know.
They're cool.
Here's one for Ben Stein, little
Nice.
Copper Tone homage.
Mm-hmm.
Draculina. Mike McComb.
Not bad.
He does a lot of the Kickstarter booty books. He's good at that. These are my favorites in the box, though, man.
Oh yeah.
Dave Aha.
Yeah.
This one's just beautiful. Man. I think it was just a cover B. I don't think it's incentive or anything. This was the other from that same run.
Yep.
Issue 6. This one they released as a Mondo poster like 6 years ago. They did a limited edition poster for it. I don't know. It looks kind of boring, but the more you look at it,
Yeah, it's badass.
yeah, it's just cool.
It's a great cover. You got a stack, bro.
Yeah.
Always, got a crap grade on this, but always like this Shuri second print, third print.
Yeah.
Second print.
Boy, has she really shit the bed lately.
Right? All black back, though.
That's a rough book.
Very hard to get decent grade. But
yeah, that's a rough one.
That should have been better than 9. I don't think this was Mondo. I think it was Bottleneck. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys set.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the non-lenticular. They did a second print lenticular version.
Yeah, those are awesome, man.
Yeah.
I can hear the soundtrack in my head right now.
Right? Corey and Corey.
Oh, that man.
All right, last but not least, we'll run the jewels. Punisher, Doc Strange.
9/8, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think this was a Midtown.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was definitely a Midtown.
Everybody loves Midtown. Yeah. Pretty much everything there is coming to an eBay listing near you soon. That's it.
There we go. Not too shabby, my friend.
Polish that.
Gotta love getting those big return backs, boxes back from CGC.
Yeah, it is fun. I've got some
right now.
I've got some boxes at CGC right now. One stack of vintage magazines that I am super excited to get back. I cannot wait to get that one back. And then my stack of arcade game. We showed those one time last year, I think. The arcade game manuals. Those are in the grading process right now.
Nice. Well, we're going to talk some DesignerCon still tonight, and we got a couple other things to talk about tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a crazy, well, I wouldn't say crazy, but a pretty packed drama alert tonight. So let's get into it.
I got at you, McClay. I hope this makes your comic book drama, because these dudes, goofy ass dudes.
Into the news. Into the into the
But let's get down to business.
All right. Probably the biggest drama alert story tonight. We talked about last week Epic Nation trying to continue his reign of stupidity on the Drip Live app. Shout out to Chris at Bronze Age Nerd for getting some information on there. And then all of a sudden, I start seeing a ton of posts about Epic Nation. Of course, Justin here had a couple of good ones. One that we're really going to key in on in a little bit here. But here's one where Justin tried to go on one of his sales and he got blocked less than 2 minutes. But his name was Epic. Was that really your name?
No, my name was actually the Nemesis Prime name. That's some other fake person. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I got blocked under my own name because he saw it come up. Because he called me out. Because I guess on Drip you could see like who's entering, just like Whatnot.
Yeah.
You know who's coming in.
What did he say?
And he goes, he's like, the king of trolls is here. and I think and all I said to him was, "Hey, sweetie," or something like that. And then I immediately got blocked.
So I saw that one. Then I see Bronze Age Nerd has one that he says, "I can confirm Drip Shop Live has removed seller access for Epic Nation." And it shows right here. I had messaged one of the staff earlier trying to warn them, and a bunch of people put information. This is from Epic Nation's thing, posting his sale. And this person says, "We have removed host access to the seller in question."
Awesome sauce.
Gone. Out of here.
Bye-bye, Belly Man.
Where's he go to next? I'm surprised that he tried that one where he was giving that one guy tips on how to do stuff, right? And he kind of got found out there. This is Nerdy Girl. Nerdy Girl hit up, she put at Drip Shop, she tagged him and said, "Please do a little vetting on Epic Nation. He has scammed multiple members of the comic book industry and was banned from Whatnot for manipulating the postal system and not sending buyers books they want. I can send screenshots and multiple buyers who bought 4-figure books, fish books, and never received." So, pretty interesting. Let's see if anybody responded anything interesting on here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Danielle, thanks for making us aware of this guy. Ready to rip off other sellers. Drip Shop has been informed beforehand of this guy's previous theft. So a bunch of people reached out to him, obviously. Still owes me $3,500.
Jeez.
Yeah. Burke Street Comics said that. That's crazy. Tons of proof of being a thief. Man, a lot of people responded to her. A group of us exposed him scamming here on IG. So there was also one, I want to say Nick GQ. Was it Nick GQ? Nick GQ put out a really good one too. This is interesting. Hold on, where is it? I think, did he take it down? He had one that was really good.
Yeah, I can tell you where it was. Hold on. I think it wasn't under his main account. It was under another account. Oh, shit.
On behalf of all the viewers, thank you for not having Nick GQ on to talk about it.
Nick GQ2, Nick GQ shop.
Oh. No. Yeah, I can't find it.
He's got a bunch of them. Anyways, yeah, he put one out too. That was pretty interesting. If I can find it. GQ2.
No.
He straight up tagged the owner of Drip. It was awesome. Straight up tagged the owner. And I don't know if the owner responded to him, but it was pretty freaking cool. Go back. Yeah. So, and then finally, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have something very, very interesting to share with you.
Yeah.
I challenge. This is from Epic Nation tonight. I challenge Nemesis Prime to an official one-on-one boxing match. 6 rounds, 2 minutes each. I will pay for the entire cost to make it happen.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is.
Wait, who's making this challenge?
Yo.
Excuse me, Prime. Who's making this challenge to you?
Epic posted this. Epic posted this in his stories, and about 5 to 10 people sent me this DM, and I was just like, okay. And I was out tonight with my buddies for our Friendsgiving we do every year. I'm pretty drunk. I've been drinking since 6 o'clock, so it's midnight here. So I had to jump on for this, but
yeah.
And I was going back and forth with this clown via DMs. I mean, we could literally share my screen and we could go through this guy's DMs, but he's like, I got somebody. He's like, we'll set it up. We'll do contracts. We'll do a sparring thing. And he says, I need 3 months. I go, if you need 3 months to get ready, I'm going to tell you right now, I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week. If I have to get ready and actually train in 3 months, it's going to be insane. Like,
yeah, you destroy him.
I go, let's just do this tomorrow. Like, let's just get this over with. But also, here's the thing. Now, I said this to him, and I'm very calm about this. This just goes to show the type of person you are, that you want to box me. I said, come on Brian's channel tonight. We can talk. He's like, no. He's like, I don't want to do this on your podcast. I go, Brian's impartial. He's like, let's do this on IG. I go, why do this on IG? Let's do this on YouTube where it's there and it will always be there so people can see what type of a clown you are.
Oh my gosh, dude. This would be so
dude, it's so
awesome.
funny. Like, come on.
This would be so awesome, bro. He said he would pay for the entire cost, dude.
He said, oh God, let me get to the DMs, please. It is. And if you check my stories, the fact that I posted it and then I posted it in my stories and he immediately had the comment. So it's like, I live in his head rent free constantly, that he has to check my stories. Well, that was another one, but keep going. So I posted that, and within 10 minutes, go to the next one. It's.
Let me know if you're serious or I'll talk. I'm serious about the challenge. If you're serious, we should arrange it ASAP. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, dude. You just said stop stalking me. I don't understand what he like. Does he really think, bro? I just, we've all seen what Epic looks like, and listen, I'm with him. I'm 100 pounds overweight. I don't see him lasting 3 rounds or 6 rounds, 2 minutes each. I don't see him lasting 2 rounds at 2 minutes each. I don't even see him lasting 1 round of 2 minutes, bro. Like, and then to have to fight you, who's in shape, that's not gonna happen, man. You'll dance around him. You know how to box?
No, but if it takes me 3 months to figure out how to box, and the fact that, like I said, I already go to the gym enough, and I just turned 42 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure in 3 months, if I have to train to box somebody, I can figure it out and I could probably destroy him. Bro. But come on, like this is where we're at, folks? Like, the comic book community, just come on and talk like a normal human being.
He can't. I don't think he can, dude. First of all, anytime he comes on anything, it's a shit show because, one, he doesn't have a mic or anything, so you can't understand him. And two, it just turns into a yelling match. And you're right. If it would have been nice to have him come on and just, all right, you know. So tell us about. Hopefully, he's at the end of his rope where he's like I just gotta, you know, accept my loss and either start something new, find some new griff, or, you know, say I'm sorry and try and make up a better, you know. It can be done, but I don't know if he can do it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He says he's got all this money to pay these people to get the contracts, get the places, to get it all set up. And somebody posted in the thing, I think it says on one of my things, that surprised that that he actually can pay for. He said maybe they should pay for the books he owes people, and that's what I think I said. I said in my chat to him. Let me see where I have it specifically. I go. Instead of calling for a boxing match, just shows you how unprepared and uncivilized you are as a person. That you would rather fight than speak to me like a normal person. I go. You have mental problems. I said, unfortunately, I'm free to talk anytime on anyone's live show. You feel free to comfortable. I don't show up. If you don't want to show up anywhere because you won't be calling in person, and also name calling just shows your case. Where was another? I had a really good comment to him. Hold on.
Fight in costumes of your favorite characters.
Oh, here I said to him, I said, bro, why don't you pay for all the? I go, why don't you pay all this money and you put all this money and effort into being a good seller and stop scamming?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm completely like fine with this. I'm not like, if like he would have sent this to, and I, nothing against Sub-Zero or Nick GQ, like they would have went balls to the wall with him. I'm like, whatever, man. Like, really? Like,
yeah, it's a joke.
And he's calling me a clown and people hate me. People are loving this. It's all in good fun. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just fuck with him too. I think that's the best game to play with this is you just fuck with people like this.
Fucking,
get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna waste my time on you to get in a boxing ring with you. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody said that he'd probably, end up having a heart attack during the thing, and you definitely don't want that. Yeah, this is what he said. You're right. I love how this guy has all the money all of a sudden to put down for a boxing match, but still can't seem to pay people what he owes them. Also, the last time I saw that dude, he was definitely in no condition to be playing even kickball.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah!
Jesus.
Facts.
Like Doug's comment is pretty good. Perhaps a condition of accepting would be proof that he's paid the people that he owes first.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. That's a great point. Yeah, I'll accept. But you got to pay off all the people you owe. I like swag. Can I commentate?
Everybody wants this to be done at a con. He's like, oh, I'll set it up at some spar. He's like, we'll spar. I go, what? I'm like, all right, you want to spar? There's tons of boxing places you could just go and spar. Like, you don't need to set this up and have written contracts and stuff. All right, let's just.
Yeah.
Get Whatnot to sponsor it.
Get Whatnot to sponsor it.
We'll have it at the next Fanatics Fest.
Yeah.
Well, they already have a wrestling ring there.
Yeah, that's a great point. They already have a wrestling ring.
Yeah, you already got like 90% of the WWE there.
Make it happen, Jack.
We'll have Nick GQ with the Whatnot belt.
Yeah.
Synthetic panels in the house.
The Nerdcore Championship belt.
Yeah.
In the movie.
This is hilarious, but I think he's basically done for you guys. I really do. I think that I don't know what else he can do other than try and, ban evade, because he's banned from eBay. He's banned from Whatnot. Now he's banned from Drip. I guess he can go on. Doesn't Fanatics have one?
He's got his own website that he says he has his own website that he says that has more sales than me. And I said, well, how are you're claiming a person to sales? I don't really get that at fact, but
yeah. Yeah. He's weird, man.
Yeah.
He's Cocoa for Cocoa Pops.
Well, he's done. Goodbye.
You can always try OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, oh yeah. So the comment was, plus I don't need, I said, why don't you, I said, why don't you jump on? Yeah. I said, jump on McClay's. He goes, plus I don't need to be on a streaming site. My website is better than you. I go, okay. So you're comparing sales to a person. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. What?
Yeah,
I don't think people realize, listen, I do this shit part-time. I have a full-time career. I do a podcast once a week. I sell on Whatnot once a week, people. and I love everybody hanging out in the community. I go to fucking shows. I go to one-day shows here in New Jersey. I go to Comic-Cons. This is not my life. This is seriously not my life. This shit's a fucking hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Been there, brother.
But I'm ruining his life. Ooh.
He did that.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. West Coast Rob says maybe do it at the AVN Expo.
Nah, we don't need his trash coming polluting the place.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, man. Scammers, dude. Lots of scammers out there. They're being called out now. So, that's sometimes what you got to do. Community works in mysterious ways, and you piss off too many people, and that's gonna follow you. That stench is gonna follow you.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, he blames me for everything. Like, I'm not the one. I'm not on the Reddit groups or, whatever Bronze Age did and all these people that are contacting Drip and Nerdy Girl. Obviously, we all seen the post. Like, I'm not. It's not. I didn't realize I had Brian. I didn't realize I had that much pull.
I know.
Like,
I know. Can you help me out?
Shit. I mean, I'm only Nick Berrucci's assistant.
Yeah.
Real quick, how funny was that?
So I get a call from Nick first I call Nick.
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of his show. Nick Berrucci has a channel, YouTube channel called The Experience, where he goes on and he sells original art. And I called him and he was right in the middle of the show. And he said, Hey man, I'm right in the middle of the show. I go, okay, call me back when you're done. I go on a show and I get a call from Nick, and I'm like, and I tell who I'm on the show with, I'm like, hey, hold on 1 second. And it's Justin fucking with me because I was on a show. Yeah. He go, hey, this is Justin. I am Nick Berrucci's assistant. Like, you dickhead. How was that? What did you get to go hang out and?
Yeah, I was down at the Dynamite guys hanging out with there. I did a Whatnot show from their place. So
yeah, that's super cool, man.
Yeah, Nick's a great guy. I mean, they have a good thing going with all the stuff that's coming out. And
yeah. Well, speaking of them, I do want to real quick shout out the Stray Dogs backer kit. Again, if you guys didn't know, this has got 10 days left. They're not anywhere near their goal yet. They're about halfway. Actually, sorry, I shouldn't say that. They're a little bit more than halfway near their goal. If you guys enjoyed Stray Dogs and want to help support Trish and Tony and the crew over there, go back this Stray Dogs plushie thing.
Excuse me, Brian. Exactly what is it? Is it
there's
plush?
They're little plushy animal. What do you call them?
Plushies. Yeah, pretty cool. I got to actually hold them.
Yeah, they're actually the dogs from the books. Yes, Adam.
I have to go check. I'm gonna have to go back that. Sweet.
They're really good. Really good quality. You said you got to check them out.
Yeah, they were in the office when I was there. They're about, they're about a foot. They're about the size of a football. They're nice size.
They look really nice.
Yeah, they're very. If you read the book, it's just like a perfect thing. Because we don't get a lot of indie, especially cool stuff like that, right? You get action figures, but I backed it. I'm hoping for the feral stuff. Plus, the add-ons are dope. A lot of the add-ons, like the comic stuff, is very cool.
Collar tags. You get special comics.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Dynamic Forces, real metal cover for Stray Dog Days #1. There's a couple of them, it looks like, that you can choose from. There's a Feral number 7. Is it Feral number 7? 7 movie homage cover. There's also cards, I believe. A bunch of cards you can get. So, yeah, go check it out. I dropped the link in the live chat. I'll also put it in the description. This is not through Kickstarter. Remember that, you guys. It's through Backer Kit. So, Make sure you guys go check it out. Trisha's always wanted to do this. She actually made, like, you can see them right here. This is the original, one of the original ones she made.
Is that the homemade one that she did a few years back?
Yep. Yeah,
Nice.
Red Hood has one. So, very, very cool stuff. Go check it out. All right, back to drama. Speaking of scammers, check this out. Fucking Bon Jovi, man. Fucking scammer.
John Bon Jovi sits here smiling like a dickhead when all of these CDs that they sent out to the fans were fucking auto-penned. Why do they never have to be held accountable? I would love for one of them to answer me. Please, John, please. Tell the people why you fucked them over. He's a piece of shit in person, too. Fans, dealers, hates us.
So, John Bon Jovi had all of the autographs on his new CD that he was supposed to have signed. They were autographed by AutoPen. So, that is fucking schemy, grimy. Like, what are you doing, man? That's so stupid. Luca got caught for that. Dak Prescott got caught for that. Who else got caught for that? A couple people in the sports world got caught for that. Doing auto pen signatures. It's kind of fucking cheesy and grimy for a musician to do that. And it shows him here like he's signing all these. Like there's a picture of him holding a pen and they're all signed. Like, what the hell?
One Bon Jovi song. That's it. Blaze of Glory. That's it.
Oh my God, man.
One Bon Jovi song you can get a good lap dance to.
His son married the chick from Stranger Things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. 10,000 CDs he was supposed to sign? What an idiot. If he then brags about his records is #1 after deceiving tens of thousands of fans into buying a signed CD. Wow. That's terrible. So there you go.
That Dead or Alive, right? Wanted. Yeah, I like that song.
Wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one is crazy. So, this was sent to me and it blew me away. AI is absolutely mind-blowing. And when we were talking about when Tony was going through his CGC books back, they were talking about that one book where they did the interior on a song. It made me think of this. Check this out.
Imagine having your own comic book company like Marvel. If you love comic books or know someone who does, check out this video. Go to Google and search for this, AI Comic Factory Hugging Face. Pause the video to type it correctly and click on the first result. You will be directed to this website. This is basically a comic book maker, where you can choose between American, Japanese, and other drawing styles. For example, I will select Modern American. This grid option is where you can choose the layout of your comic strips. Next, turn on captions and then write a prompt about your story. Be creative, then click go and watch the magic happens. The AI will create your own comic book with your own story. Now look how cool this is. Look
at that shit.
Damn.
That's scary, man. That is crazy.
It's scary.
That's pretty detailed too.
Mm-hmm. It looks good. I mean, it looks like God, AI. Yeah, Alex. Fuck AI. It's a bastard, man.
I'm still not impressed. Dear AI, where's my girl with blonde hair and big titties?
She's
when
coming,
bring
bro.
me that weird science stuff, then I'll believe in AI.
Yeah. It'll be happening soon. All right, let's continue.
They're an American drawing style. You can redraw each page if you want to, and also edit the text to add your own.
Look at that. You can edit each panel, redraw, have it AI redraw it, change the bubbles, the word bubbles.
Mentioned. You can change the drawing style, for example, to Japanese, and you can even name the characters if you want. Now you have your own comic book created with AI. You can save it as a PDF and download it. Try it out and let me know what you think. How cool is that?
Fucking crazy, man. This is nuts.
It's insane.
Can be used for good. Do we? We're gonna do a Beyond Wednesdays comic book out of this. Next drama alert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this out, and we'll use it for good. We'll use it to do. We'll make a comic book about a podcast called Beyond Wednesdays that hates AI comics, and see if it. See if it draws it. You think
see if it works? Yeah.
Yeah. See
if
if
type all that in.
It'll probably be like, "Fuck you! I'm not doing this." So we'll figure it out, you guys. That'll be next week on Drama Alert. We'll make it do some anti-AI comic book creating. Derek says, "I bet Marvel and DC are already doing this. I wouldn't doubt it, my friend. I would not doubt it, not a bit. And that is fucking bullshit scary." Yeah. We'll do Red Hood. We'll make Red Hood. Have Zaf do the cover. Yeah. AI to draw Epic versus Nemesis fight. We'll have the Epic versus Nemesis fight in it. Yeah.
You can have the panels, like actually everybody in their boxes, like right here.
Yeah, totally, bro.
Talking about. I like what BK's talking about.
That would be bad, dude. This could actually turn out to be really badass. We might have to do a whole show for Drama Alert special on it. You know what I mean? Jesus, yeah. We'll have the Razor versus Sticky Goose be the preliminary fights. James, what's up, brother?
What's up? The comics is the
What's up, guys?
Oh my gosh, did you see this, James? You didn't see this, did you?
I did. And now, does that mean DC can finally put out a good book?
Marvel too, man. Marvel's struggling.
Oh man. Well, what this is gonna be? We're gonna use this for good. Everybody will be in it. We'll make a series. We'll have all of the content creators will be in it. All the little fighting in between, and we'll do it like it'll be fun.
You do a boxing match one for Nemesis and
yeah, exactly.
Fucking dickhead Suckawali, whatever his name is.
Here you go, Darth Lopez. This is how you can do your universes. You can do it through this. You know,
the first thing
we can reenact the Hot 10 Wars, the Top 10 Wars of 2009.
Oh damn!
Yeah, the war for the top 10.
Yeah.
We could do Sticky Goose versus the multiverse, the comic book YouTube multiverse.
Yeah. Speaking of Sticky Goose, ladies and gentlemen, I think I talked about this the other week. I think Sticky Goose is on his way out, not from leaving the content. I think he's still going to make content, but from being the locale, right? He's not going to be what is the drama. He's just going to be reporting on the drama. And Sticky Goose used the drama to like really blow up his channel. But I found somebody new. I have found the new Sticky Goose effect. And he's not necessarily a drama reporter, but I think this is going to blow you guys away. There is a new YouTube channel.
Renovision? Oh, I said that out loud.
Steal your vision?
Steal your vision?
Steal your vision?
Sorry, I said that out loud. It's in my head.
You can quote
This
on that.
this is all right. So the name is Ranting for Vengeance. Okay. He had less than 1,000 subscribers a few days ago, and he's put out. Check this out,
dude.
He's put out a bunch of videos, and he had less than 1,000 subscribers, and he was getting 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smart thumbnails.
Well, he put out a video that was so good that I saved it on the Drama Alert research playlist that I have. Well, he's privated it. Okay, so I can't show you the really crazy video that I wanted to show you, but this kid is going to blow you away. And I want to start this off by muting him, okay? And let me do this. There we go. Let's go right here.
So it seems that I've
All
triggered
right.
an absolute horde of gay freaks. I called Absolute Batman a cringy gay mess, but it seems I've really ticked people off. There's a mob of nut jobs in my comment section. Not one person making an actual coherent argument. So I say that Barbara Gordon being turned black contributes nothing to the story, and your response is you're ginger and four eyes.
No shit.
And then for the nut jobs who actually did respond properly, you still made no sense because you're gay. One guy.
This dude is fucking.
Well,
He's
a fucking natural.
Holy
Bro,
shit.
this kid is next. Dude, okay, so I gotta say something. I'm putting him on 1.5 speed, that way I don't get copyright striked. But Vengeance, if you're out there, this is not a shot at you, brother. You are like the new Sticky Goose. I can't tell if I like this kid or if I don't like this kid. Okay, I can't tell yet. When I first saw him, and I was like, who is this? I saw this show, and it said, you know, woke bullshit, and I'm like, what is this? And it said less than 1,000 subscribers, and it was playing, and it was on mute. Okay, and I'm sitting here going, okay, this chick, you know, must know something about comics, you know, and then I hit unmute, and I was like,
one person making an actual coherent argument.
That's
So I
a
say that
dude.
Barbara Gordon being turned black contributes nothing to the story, and your response is you're ginger and four eyes.
No shit.
And then for the nut jobs who actually did respond properly, you still made no sense because you're gay. One guy literally said the two most successful things out of the Batman universe and mythos were Batman Beyond and the Batman 2022.
White privileged assholes.
What are you even talking about? What planet are you living on? These people have Batman in their profile picture and they call themselves comic book fans on Twitter, when really you're just some gay freak who picked up last week's newest comic and you're defending it. Why? The comic sucks. I'm sure people are having some fun with it. Like, I don't know, like crack open a beer and laugh at Bruce's haircut. But other than that, there's...
Dude, he makes some points where I'm like, this kid,
You know what?
again,
I don't
I
know
can't,
whether I want to buy this guy a beer or if I want to bitch slap him in the face.
right? Like, what? I'll continue.
Nothing really to defend. And now, in the past few days, Absolute Batman issue 2, the preview of it just dropped. Bruce has modified some massive construction vehicle that he somehow managed to sneak off of a job site. Yeah, it makes zero sense. Even the people who like this comic are criticizing this. It's nothing like the tank that Bruce created in The Dark Knight Returns. In fact, this one has no purpose. There's no army.
So I want to tell you why I like this kid. He fucking loves the comics that we grew up reading. He hates all the new stuff. He calls it woke shit. But and he always says, you need to make comics like this. I'm going to continue.
Of villains. Normal Batman could take all of these guys out in one evening. This Batman needs to chop off their arms, take a massive tank, and start crushing police cars for some reason, and then start swearing into people's faces. When I uploaded that video, yeah, I did expect some people to have a problem with it. Then I just click into my notifications, and it looks like an LGBTQ pride parade. I ask you over and over and over, give me one good reason why Barbara Gordon should be black. I'm still waiting. There isn't a good reason. Race doesn't matter, man. Okay, then make Black Panther white. Can we get absolute Black Panther? Like the absolute version of it, where he looks like Ryan Gosling, please. Yeah, you're not going to do that because it's the other way around. So race does matter, and you of all people are obsessed with it. I thought that Absolute Batman was cringy and retarded, but it seems that something else is topping that in levels of gayness and retardation. And it's your profile.
He's a fucking beast, bro. He's a natural, and he's poised. He's calm. Like, his videos are not that edited. From what I saw, he gets to his point really quick. He's a fucking natural, bro. I just don't see if he could do it live. You know what I mean?
He is. I want to bring this dude on the show. Like, I want to.
probably
I want to know
good,
more
bro.
about him.
My comments, I just said, dude, you know, just whatever, praising his content, but he might fuck with you. Only sucky thing is he's across the pond.
Yeah, he's in Ireland. How old do you think he is? Do you think he's over 21? I don't think so. I think he's probably.
I think he's like 17 or I'd say 18.
17?
18, like the most.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care. That's the thing. He doesn't. He seems like he doesn't care. So he probably works at. I'd say McDonald's, but I don't know what they have over there. But
he's too young to care yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue this.
Black Lives Matter, Ukrainian, Palestine. I don't even know what the hell. There's so many flags going on, so many pronouns. To me, it just screams mentally ill gay. I actually found some people in my comment section, they found Absolute Batman to be a fun take on Batman. But then everybody else in my comment section was using words like peak, low key, using all these phrases from TikTok. I can tell you're some 11-year-old who hasn't read a comic book in their life and is attacking me because you like the way Batman curses. You like the fact that he chops people up now. Just realize that it's some edgy, cringe garbage. And then it happened. A few retards actually thought it was a good idea to come in and ask me, have you even read a comic book? Absolute Batman is badass. You don't even read comics. First of all, before you talk about the quality of anything, read a comic book that came out before the year 1980. And more importantly, second of all, don't start a fight you can't finish, because I'll give you a war you won't believe. So I'm not quite sure you know what that is, but that's Kraven's Last Hunt in a single issue. Not a reprint, not a trade that I picked up from Amazon. No, that's a single issue that I found because I actually read the comic books. I don't just watch
What the fuck, dude?
You know what?
Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Bro, Justin, I watched his videos. Lopez, am I right? He's read all of these. He knows them. He knows all the storylines. He's super big on all the old comics that we grew up with, man. It's crazy.
Excuse me, Brian, what's the name of this channel one more time?
It's called hold on here. Ranting for Vengeance. I'm gonna give him a sub and we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah.
I subbed him up first, like with the first 5 minutes, first 2 minutes. I was like, this fucking guy. He's a natural, bro. He's just a natural. Like I instantly.
He doesn't seem. He doesn't actually. He does not seem kayfabe like Sticky Goose.
No, exactly.
You're right. Yes.
Natural.
I think Justin hit it on the head. He's too young to care yet. He doesn't care about getting canceled because he's young enough to where it's like when we were that age, you don't care about that stuff, like. And here's
there's
the
no
other
consequences for him.
Yes, there's no consequences. You're right. You're right.
It might be wired different in Europe. You know what I mean? Or they're in the UK. They are a bit different. They're more open about a lot of other shit. So maybe this is like nothing out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, let's continue this.
TikToks about them, then argue with people online like some lunatic. I don't know what they do at pride parades, but over here in the real world, you don't just attack people for their appearance. You actually create an argument that goes against what they're saying, which none of you did. And the people that actually tried to failed horribly. And to the other soy boys who said that, how does bro know what badass means? How does bro tell us about this? Absolute Batman's first line in the entire story is, love is in the air. What?
I'm Batman.
I am Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm gay.
What happened to the days of
Fuck, bro.
Soy boy. I've never heard it like soy boy.
Jesus.
Frank Miller's Batman. Welcome to hell. Are you kidding me? This is the weapon of the enemy. We shall not use it. Breaks a gun over his knee. That is Batman. Not, love is kind of in the air, guys. That's a fag. That is not Bruce Wayne. So yeah, I did read the comic, and it's retarded and gay. I'm not going to change my opinion for anybody. Stop calling things badass. If you want to know what badass is, that right there is badass. Not some gay dude saying, love is in the air. That is badass. When did Wolverine ever go into a big group of villains down in some dark alleyway and say, now you're going to have to get the F out of my way? No. He says, you just signed your death warrant because he's going to kill you. Bruce Wayne was not edgy in The Long Halloween or Year One, despite what you cocks are saying in my comment section. Bruce Wayne was a stoic Chad. He never just started swearing at people for no reason. That's cringy. And you know it. For the love of God, before you start coming in trying to tell me my own business, first of all, read a comic, kid. You might have heard of it. It's like a book with like pages and images.
He also has a decent sound setup. He's got a Shure SM7B. He's got a nice setup, and you can tell he cares about the look and quality, which is interesting. So, man, he went in on this one. And it's just very interesting. We'll see how it plays out. He's got some other interesting videos. This one was pretty funny.
Brian, where did it peak? Like, can you go to the videos and look at where it started, where it was probably he had nothing, and then all of a sudden it was like that one video?
Oh yeah, that's a great point. Let me go to Social
If you go to
Blade.
like, so you're on the whole like
Social Blade.
Ooh, look, the chat ain't filling them. Interesting.
Let's see here.
I'm really
Ranting
digging
for
this guy.
vengeance.
Yeah, go down to like video, or if you can just go to him, just go to his YouTube channel and just go under videos. I'm sure there's going to be like his first couple videos or nothing, and then all of a sudden, maybe it is that absolute Batman that just made him be who it is.
Mm-hmm. So if you go to videos, let's see here. He pulled one down. One got pulled down for some reason. 5K, 4K, 560, 3.8K, 9K, 500 views on a month ago. Thrash metal versus speed metal. I'm gonna check that one out.
Thrash sucks.
Thrash sucks, dude. Like, this is the younger generation. Okay,
yeah.
This is the one that was kind of crazy too. The Alan Moore one.
I didn't see that one. Yeah,
Moore is at it again with his Marxist. So Alan Moore is at it again with his Marxist whining in a brand new interview. And I don't know if you could ever take Alan Moore seriously ever again. For a start, I just want to say thanks for all the supportive comments I've seen that haven't attacked me randomly and are defending me in the comment sections of my videos. So thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, first of all, I believe that Alan Moore sucks as a writer. Watchmen was a failed parody of a much better writer's work. The Killing Joke isn't even the best Batman story. And in my opinion, his biggest offense is probably V for Vendetta. Everyone should know V for Vendetta by now. I watched the movie of it and thought that it was awesome. V was this badass who was taking on the government as a vigilante, and then I realized what the story was actually saying. So when any type of media is made with a political message and it's meant to parallel the real world, personally I believe there's a formula for succeeding at that objective. Take the iconic masterpiece They Live, for example. John Carpenter.
That's a good movie,
right?
That is a good movie. He's got a Ramones shirt on. Kid's different. Kid's different.
That's like taking the Penguin and I'm sure everybody agrees it was epic, right?
Yes, it was great.
But that's like him coming out with a video saying it's like complete garbage, it's trash. So come on, how could you say any of the Alan Moore stuff is bad?
I agree with you. I don't think it's bad.
That's how you get drama. That's how you get clicks. Come on.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is the new Sticky Goose, bro.
This is like insane.
This is the new Sticky Goose. This is drama farming at its finest. This dude, he's saying that he's quit making fun of me and quit saying this stuff, but he's really saying, feed me, Seymour, feed me. He wants that. Get that drama going. I'm going to get another 6,000 view video if I call Alan Moore a pussy, right? So he's on it. He's on
come out many times and said that film was about Ronald Reagan, but the movie was made in a way where you can make your own opinion on it. It never actually explicitly says in the film, screw Ronald Reagan. The film is so well written that you could actually come up with your own interpretation on what it means. And therein lies the massive problem I have with Alan Moore and V for Vendetta as a story. V for Vendetta doesn't allow you to come up with your own interpretation. Instead, from the first page and the first second of the movie, it already tells you who the bad guy is. There's no room for the audience to make an opinion on what they thought the story was actually about. Straight away, it tells you that the bad guys are the right-wing conservative fascists. And the story is basically just one big complaint about Margaret Thatcher. And that's the worst.
None of us have grown up where he's grown up. I would love to know where he's from. You know what I mean? Because he's grown up in a place that is totally different from what a lot of us here in the States. Shout out to all my UK brothers. I'm not saying you guys, but growing up in the States is much different than growing up in the UK or growing up in, even Canada. So he's probably, got
it. Their politics are different over there, with the Irish and the English, and the Welsh, Scottish. That's it's whole different politics over there, a whole different ball game. So, like I said, I think they're wired different, and they're more forward thinking. I've heard, my sister goes there a lot, and they just completely. I mean, they got nudity on TV, I believe.
Oh, yeah, they always have.
They don't have guns in their. They don't have guns in their shows, I guess, or something like that. So it's weird.
Yeah. Here's what I think. I think that there's no doubt that John Della Rose is going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this kid. John Della Rose and a couple other people in that world are going to absolutely want to put this kid on a fucking pedestal. You watch. I'm calling it right now. So that's why I'm saying this is the new Sticky Goose. Over the next couple of months, I am thinking that there's a good chance this is gonna be our locale drama person. And Vengeance, if you're watching, I'm not necessarily calling you a locale, just like I'm calling Sticky a locale. I don't think that you guys have, like, Sticky has reached locale levels, because locale levels are way crazy. That's like Chris Chan type craziness, but people are going to use you for that, and to feed that drama, that this right here, you know. So there's going to be a lot of argument and a lot of craziness to this kid over the next couple of weeks if he continues to put up these type of numbers with, like I said, I believe he had less than 1,000 subs. Let me look at his Social Blade.
He's won my respect. Anyone who, I think I have a kindred spirit of somebody who thinks about Alan Moore the way I think about Alan Moore.
He won your respect. I think he's a fucking idiot.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
I have zero respect for that man.
Yeah, there's gonna be no middle ground.
Kid. Sorry, he's not a man. He's a kid. I have zero respect for that kid.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. No middle ground with him. Either people are gonna like him.
Yeah, people are gonna love him or they're gonna hate him. And
Yeah,
like
I know what side I'm on.
It took me a minute to figure out. I couldn't stand Sticky's character on YouTube, but watching this kid just 3 minutes into it, I was like, oh, I'm sold. He just says what he feels, and I don't, you know what I mean. He's using words that I don't think any of us would use doing a podcast. But again, maybe maybe he
subscribers in the last subscribers for the last 30 days. 1.35K. Does that mean that's how much he's gotten in the last 30 days?
Yeah, that should be gains.
Wow. Okay, let's go detailed statistics.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the subscriber count. I mean,
what would be weird if he walked in thinking that he was just speaking his mind. You know what I mean? We don't, who knows? He probably thought he was just being a little, honest, and he got the backlash. And it just fed him.
On October 20th, he had 287 subscribers. He now has 1.36K. In less than a month, he's gotten 1,000 subscribers. From a channel that went from 287 to over 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Because at this point, I'm telling you, he's going to be our new Sticky Goose. There he is, right there, ranting for vengeance. Yep.
More of a natural than Daniel is, though. They're like they're just different.
Well, we'll see.
Tougher, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting if how because he's going, like you said, he's going to have a lot of people that watch him now that aren't necessarily fans, right? That are there to hate farm, and then there's going to be some, of course, hate bonding that happen at some point, and it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So that is the new Sticky Goose as I see it, and 1,000 subs in less than a month on a 287 sub channel. What was he getting on views? Yeah, it's like he started right off the gate. Right off the gate. I'm gonna hold my thoughts. I'm not gonna say I don't like this kid or I like him yet. I'm gonna hold my thoughts on him. I think that's something that I've learned to do. If somebody comes off really what's the word I'm looking for? Expressive or opinionated. I've learned to hold my view on that for a while, because you never know. It could be a shtick, like it was for Sticky, like I thought it was for Sticky Goose. Do I think this is a shtick right off the bat? Fuck no. I think this kid probably grew up in a household where his parents felt one way politically, and or maybe listen. When I was in his age, I grew up in a very right-wing my parents were very Republican growing up, Reagan conservatives. And I was the exact opposite. I fought them, argued them fucking nonstop. And I made it my point to, argue them constantly. So maybe he could be coming from that angle. Maybe his parents are the exact, like it was for me. But depending on how old he is and, we'll see what how his content continues. I'm going to hold my judgment on him until then.
Yeah. I'm all in. Fuck it.
It's good content. It's going to be content either way, bro.
I like the kid.
It'll be good content.
Yes.
He's wearing a Ramones shirt. That's punk rock. He's wearing it was a Megadeth. I think he had another one. He had a Black Sabbath.
So he shops at Hot Topic.
Well, no, his music. It's his music.
Is Hot Topic even around anymore?
He shops at Hot Topic.
He sounds Irish. And
he is, yeah.
Which has a political message. I'm saying he may be a kid, but he may be trolling, but there's some intelligence there. There's something, there's more to him.
Oh, there's definitely intelligence there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely intelligence there. Yeah. He definitely sounds like he has some intelligence. You can be smart and be a douchebag at the same time.
Oh yeah. Well, Goose.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. Yeah. I used to want to know one that's a lawyer. So even
I know the same guy.
Lawyers. Yeah. So all right, that is the new Sticky Goose effect that's going to be happening soon for our friend Ranting for Vengeance, because holy moly, that was John Delarose is going to be going crazy for that guy. You just watch. You watch. All right, I got a couple more here. Did you guys see this? Speaking of comics from that era, the comics that Ranting for Vengeance loves, are the OG, Mr. Robert Liefeld, responded to somebody that says, comics are better than they have ever been. Rob Liefeld says, this is absolutely not true. Not even close. Donnie Cates, what books are you reading?
Oh, well.
Oh, did he respond? No. Venom War, crossover events, all the books.
Just tell Case you can't stick to Latin.
Yeah.
That's all you got to study, Case.
Look at
and
that,
he'll block
man.
you.
So, very interesting. Wait, hold on. Let me do that. See what some of the other responses. Can't speak on every title, but this has been great so far. Not even on the same planet. I wouldn't even give modern comics to someone I hate.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if there's any other creators on here.
I mean, was it DC struggling, I guess, right? I mean, besides Batman,
I think
Marvel.
DC's not struggling. Marvel's struggling now.
Marvel's
The Absolute stuff has really shot up. Dennis is in on it. Is that why my vintage 80s and 90s comic shop is making me more than all of the new comic shops I've ever ran? He's got a great point, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Back issues are selling better than new comics. That's for sure.
They selling better on eBay right now too.
Mm-hmm.
I kill it on back issue stuff right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mr. Liefeld, you sir are correct. I'm trying to see if there's any other creators that responded.
Tell you, man. Good stories are in indie books right now.
Poopy Dick Fart. I love that name. Poopy Dick Fart. Well, this won't. Poopy Dick Fart says, well, this won't age well. In the past, comics sold way better, but the storytelling doesn't touch today's comics. You say otherwise, you're simply not reading comics today. What are you talking about? I think it's the exact opposite. Yeah, if you're reading comics today, you of course know that the stories are terrible. There's very few comics that are written that well to where I go, this is a good comic.
I mean, he does say that he's talking mostly about Big Two stuff, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Which there is some good indie stories out.
I agree. Yeah. But a year ago, Marvel was doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But now, dude, I dropped Daredevil. I couldn't do it after Zdarsky. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
The whole book is hit or miss. I don't do Spider-Man anymore. I'm behind on my mutant book, so I don't know where they're at.
People were throwing parties because Zeb Wells isn't writing Spider-Man anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. All over social media, people were happy that his run is over.
Goodbye, Zeb.
Corey Ziegler is horrible, and he's on like 6 books.
Avengers. I'm behind on Avengers. I don't know if anybody's reading Avengers. Where's that book at?
Nah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. What a great
the X-Men
fucking
books have
comic
been
that
good.
was.
Are they? Yeah. Okay.
And
So
I'm gonna say like the best X-Men book I'm reading is Uncanny by Gail Simone, and it's just been a fun ride.
yeah, I've been reading that recently. It's not too bad.
Yeah. The last
You guys
X-Men
hear
one they did good.
a bunch of the comic creators were leaving Twitter. They're going to some new social media thing. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah.
Socials?
True Social?
The other
Is that
one?
what it is? No, wait, Socials?
No.
Is that what it is?
I've seen a couple people post over there.
Well, our boy Rob Liefeld said, fuck no, I'm staying right here. The last thing I need is another social media account.
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld's a fucking G.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never even heard of Blue Sky.
Is that a porno name?
Threads came alive in the past couple weeks or so. That's the IG one, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So, fucking craziness, man. Craziness in the world of comic creators, that's for sure. But we'll keep reporting on it for Drama Alert. That's just what we do. Was there anything else? I think that is about it. You guys got anything that is drama oriented?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Give me a couple
Yeah.
Quiet.
weeks.
It's been quiet.
Nobody wants to box me, so I'm good.
I don't
Well,
even want to.
I got one last one.
James, when's your next show? We'll figure it out. What's your next con? We'll do it up.
Yeah.
MegaCon.
All right.
Name the time. I got you.
So
Give me a couple weeks, and I'm going to be the king of comic book drama.
this is fucking
We're
we're gonna end Drama Alert on something that's really crazy. This, I don't know if you guys follow this IG content creator.
Last night,
He goes by the Great Curator on IG. He mostly does card stuff, but he collects comics. He collects like Garbage Pail Kids and old school non-sport stuff, but he also does a lot of sports stuff. He lives in Houston, and this is a crazy tale of why people shouldn't shoot off their guns in either in the air or at somebody. Here we go.
last night, a stray bullet went right through my upstairs window, narrowly missing my head by a few feet. Went right through the window, the blinds, the window, through my mirror, shattered all my glass here, nicked this little cupboard here, hit the IKEA bookcase, and I think it bounced off of this right there, and then the bullet landed right there. But there's my chair, and there's where the bullet went through.
Look how crazy that is. He was sitting in this chair, and this is where the bullet came through. That's fucking nuts. So Exactly. I couldn't have said it better, Brad Selden. America. Fuck yeah. Speaking of America and fuck yeah.
That's just Houston, though.
Mr. David Lee Roth.
Can you hear me out there? Hey, man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
You guys be good.
Later, guys. And that is Drama Alert for this week. James, I don't know if you saw this, but this is kind of cool. Our boy Vinny, did you hear about his new little venture?
No, I knew he was cooking something up, but
this is pretty cool, dude. So he is currently at DesignerCon with his company called After School Toys, and they have this new toy that they have there by a character created by Paper Frank named Damien. And this is the first toy that they've created, and they're at DesignerCon that's going on right now. So, pretty fucking cool, man.
I got a buddy that goes to that every year. He usually picks me up stuff. I had to see if he can swing by and grab me one.
I got a couple things this year. We're gonna talk about DesignerCon, but we'll really get into it once Vinny gets back, and we'll probably do it at one of the Wednesday shows. Maybe next week we'll really get into the DesignerCon stuff once he's back. But Paper Frank is a badass artist that did the Gunna cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he also did, I think it was a Future cover. Was it a Future cover, I think?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the character that they made the toy of. Really, really cool. Look at that beautiful art. This guy's a really good artist. Vinny has been singing his praises for a while. Look at that print. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to get some art from him. That's gorgeous right there. Look at that. Damn. Beautiful stuff. Even these are really good too. That's pretty good. I wonder why he hasn't done it. We got to get him to do a comic book cover. That's beautiful. There's the Gunna album cover. But anyways, so DesignerCon is going on. Here's some of the craziness there. We'll go ahead and run through some of these. You can see what DesignerCon is about. Very interesting convention.
It's dope. The clothes there, like the jackets and hats and stuff that get released there every year, are pretty awesome. It's usually what I end up snagging. Jackets and hats.
It's Chris
like
Brown.
My favorite jacket from DCon 2 years ago, and it was it's like limited to 25. Such a dope jacket, and it was fucking cheap. But I love it.
Those Bear Bricks. Those are big deals at DesignerCon.
Yeah.
Let's see here. See, Chris Brown must have just been there. Just walked in. Nerd SNES Collectibles. Nerd Nest Collectibles. Toxic Crusader toys. They're pretty dope.
Yeah.
Doom co-designs. That's Ron English right there. Ron English is a badass.
Yeah.
Ron English toys. Let's see here. This is Ron English right here.
Yep.
Dripping. What does that say? Dripping.
Dripping grin.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son's got me working on a painting that's kind of Ron English inspired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got some really dope Ron English pieces. These were supposed to be a big hit there. These Jordan Bear bricks.
Yeah, I don't think they've done really much licensed sports stuff with Bear Bricks before that.
Yeah.
That might be why it's going off.
Astro Boy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful art. Fucking Chris Brown shit. Look at all of. Let's see here. OG Slick. Let's see what else we got. What do we got here? Godzilla toys. A lot of Japanese toy companies or foreign toy companies probably set up shop at DesignerCon, I imagine.
Yeah, they drop the new stuff every year there, and then they've always got some limited Godzilla stuff every year. There's always a limited Godzilla drop, and then a few other things. So
Look at that.
That one's cool.
Yeah. Mondo did something really cool. Here we go.
What did Mondo do?
OG Slick. Kid Robot. Tristan Eaton.
That one's gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
They did that one. They dropped in a Kid Robot's dropping one for their anniversary too. That's on pre-sale right now. That's going to be for collectors of that stuff. It's going to be pretty crazy. They're dropping like 300 of them. They're limited, and it's the one side says 20, and it's you split it open. You split open its head, and the other side's mirror finished.
Oh wow.
And the mirror reflection says 05, so it's 2005 when you have them open.
That's cool.
It's really really cool.
Alex Gross. Art. See, I want to see if we can find that. It's probably in here. What do we got here? That's badass. That's super cool. DJ Dance Rock. There's the sphere during DesignerCon. That's cool. Oh, that's dope. Like a Furby. Remember Furby? Those are a big deal. Wayward Ghouls. Oh, here we go.
DesignerCon 2024 in Las Vegas. Something special we have for DesignerCon. Over the years, I've made my own versions of the Flux. It's all carved out, airbrush, has the 88 branded into the bottom, the 88 here. We are debuting the rest of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 40th anniversary collection. We got Raphael, who's the more aggressive one. So he's got a little battle damage, some staples. The Donatello, he's got bits of his bow staff. Debuting the Leo board, got obviously the blue sash, little bits of his katanas into the border, skull and crossbones, custom wheels. Booth 811, DesignerCon. Come check it out.
It's cool. I love the little, like, muscle-sized toys, too. Baby Fats. Oh, look at that. Jesus. Nice little walkthrough. I wonder what it costs to get into it.
Like booth or
just to get in, just to check it out, you know.
Here there's that one I was talking about. Yeah.
Wow.
So fucking cool.
That's crazy, dude.
So the thing that they do that's awesome about Decon is they do like that's on pre-sale right now, so you can order it until it sells out. But it won't ship. It probably won't ship for like another month. But you can go to Decon and buy the shit. So like you get it way ahead of time. So like in the collectors community for stuff like that, you can grab stuff and flip. If you're flipping toys like that, you can grab them and flip them so fucking quick and so easy. Because they'll have maybe 50 at the show that are just early release.
And these things flip for a lot too. $455 buy-in.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're selling for. 20th Dunny anniversary. Let's see here. Let's go to eBay, see if there's any on there. Let's go DesignerCon.
And a buddy of mine went and did so he was grabbing King Saladin stuff for me. And Saladin was there at the booth. And so he hit me up and he's like, hey, he's got a bear brick here. Should I buy it? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you should fucking buy it. He ended up getting 2 of them and he got them both signed by Saladin. Threw them up on eBay that night. He got them for like $300 signed, right? The big 400 bear bricks. Threw them up on eBay that night. Sold one for 12 and I think the other one for like $950.
Wow. Look at this thing. $750 for that. $555 Punk Drunkers. Yeah, that's about it. Just those 2 things for sold.
No, what was that? 25. Go down. There was something that sold for 2,500.
Right there. 2019 DesignerCon.
Oh, okay.
I want to see. It pisses me off that they don't let me do sorting options, you know? Like, what the fuck?
Advanced. Click the advanced tab next to the
right here.
Search. Yeah, you should be able to do it from there.
Condition.
Well, maybe not.
What a pain in the ass. Sort by.
Oh,
there we
sort
go.
by. Yeah.
Newly listed. Yeah, newly listed. What is this? No exact matches.
Yeah, Kozik made the first dunny, Alex.
eBay is a pain in the ass right now. They are messed up.
eBay sucks right now.
Yeah, they've
At least
really
you
messed up.
You don't have to like do it with technology for the disabled.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine having the eBay going crazy.
It's been a bitch the last 2 days.
Yeah. So this is
It is DesignerCon. It's officially on. Come to the Atomic Toy Box booth, 918. LBO is in the building. We got DJ Lance Rock was showing his exclusive 1/6 scale figure. We have my man Tim Barron. Check out his skate day. We have Captain Action.
Tim Barron's the guy that did all the Grommets variants. I bought that right there.
I picked one the 1 in 10 up, the Spike Skull one. I picked that up. A guy I grabbed books from on the regular. He saw me. He had a cover A that I grabbed, and he goes, "Dude, I've got a ratio out in my car." And I said, "Oh, that'd be awesome. That's what I'm looking for." And he brought it in. It was a 9.8. He's like, "Dude, I'll $40." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I'll fucking take you $40, 9.8." Yeah.
I got one. I don't buy new books anymore, but any ones that I do get, I get lucky and people will send them to me. And shout out to my boy D in the UK. He sent me one of those variants, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have one. Yeah.
Check out his skate day. We have Captain Action. We have the Rocketeer. We have all the Don't Go Hero Forgotten Future figures. It's crazy over here, booth 918. I'm gonna be here. It's gonna be so dope. DesignerCon. All right, peace.
I want to get Kwame on the channel at some point. He's one of my all-time favorite hip-hop artists. I bought the Boy Genius album and listened to that probably 1,000 times, dude. Such a great hip-hop artist from back in the day. Anyways, so let me show you guys what I got. So I got some of these. If you guys want some, shout out to my boy Nate. These are the Atom Bomb 40th Anniversary Party Pack.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. $20 a piece. You get, for 48 hours only, you'll receive an exclusive limited edition. You'll get, hold on, an official Atom Bomb trading card right there with X-ray specs.
Nice.
You'll get a 5x7 atomic art print that has different chases. You'll get a birthday bash invitation card. You'll get the X-ray decoder glasses. You'll get an Atom Bomb cutout keep party mask and a party balloon. And it's only available for 48 hours. But this is what everybody's going after. Look at all these. 40th anniversary Atom Bomb, like chrome variants. So I bought a couple of them. And then check this out. That's dope, that's cool. Dude. Series 1 cool. Pack. Yep. Neon sign. It's big. It's 12 by 16. So I bought one to go behind me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So here it is. And then I bought where is it? I bought this right here. From Topps. It's a limited edition Topps print. Limited to 50, I believe. And it's New Wave Dave by Sket One. So
awesome sauce.
Yeah. He's got the spray paint. So
how much was that?
It was expensive. It was $150.
Yeah.
But limited, super limited. It's a DesignerCon exclusive.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's an official Topps design, Topps product.
Worth it.
Right?
Worth it for sure.
I'm feeling really old.
Yeah, this is definitely going to look dope framed. New Wave Dave isn't my favorite, but he's one of the good ones. He's one of the best in the series. My favorites in the series are obviously Atom Bomb. My second favorite is Dead Ted. I love, of course, Fry and Brian, because that was my fucking nickname in high school. What else? There's a New Wave Dave is good. The R2D Ashcan Andy. So, and I love the third series too. The third series is my favorite series, other than the first series. I love the Uncle Sam one, Joe Blow, but this will be dope framed. So this is Atomic Toy Box, one of their DesignerCon exclusives.
I bought a whole Garbage Pail collection that has a bunch of Series 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
A ton of it, dude. Like it's like a pile of cards, covering a ton of different series. I think it starts with series 3. It's like series 3 through 10, 9 or something shit like that.
There's Ron English. This is cool. Check this out. This is a print for DesignerCon by Das Frank Inc. Pretty cool. Vincent Price. Here's the Jordan. Look at this dude. Holy cow. That's too much. Oh,
and that's just
man.
that day's haul for that guy too.
Yeah, here's all the Jordans. They have a Coca-Cola one.
I want the Jordan one.
That's pretty cool.
Go back. What was that Coca-Cola one?
Lenny Kravitz.
They didn't show it. It just showed the boxes.
They showed the
They didn't have any
boxes.
out.
Listen, I collect Coke.
It's a different kind of Coke, Adam.
Here you go.
I know that. Yeah.
Here's the Coca-Cola ones.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that one.
Yeah. That one's good.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. Jordan. Is that a Keith Haring Coca-Cola? Yeah, yeah, Keith Haring.
Yep.
Yep, it's got Keith Haring designs all around it. That's badass.
Oh, nice.
Keith Haring was one of the first like people that I ever remember finding out was an artist, and I fucking loved his shit when I was a kid. What else do we got? What is that? The print. A lot of cool toys and custom made stuff, one-offs. Ooh, look at that. Really creepy, weird shit. So, if there's anybody that is in Las Vegas right now for DesignerCon, let us know on the replay. I'd love to know if you guys picked up anything. There's a little...
One of these kids is doing his own thing. One of these kids is one and the same. One of these kids is doing his own thing. One of these kids.
Time to say his name. It's Kwame.
Nice. Nice.
There you go. That's crazy. Limited to 300.
300. Yeah, 300 in gold, 300 in silver.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's going to be crazy over the next few years.
Tristan
for
Eaton,
collectors.
Crown Jewels, Dunnyhead. Let's see if I can find that. Kristen Eaton, Crown Jewels, Dunnyhead.
They had them on pre-sale the other day. I bet you they've sold out.
Yep, nobody has them yet. Up there. I want to see just the regular Tristan Eaton shit. Wow, look at the prices. See, there's the sort price. What the fuck? It just decides to disappear sometimes. $1,200 for that Tristan Eaton Bear Brick.
My bad.
That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. Let's Bang sculpture. SD.
1,200 for what one?
For this one.
Oh yeah.
2021 DesignerCon. I mean, look at sold. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, a Marvel. He did a Marvel corner box. Women of Marvel Storm. That's badass.
Nice.
That's fucking cool. Wow. That's gorgeous. That would look dope on the wall.
I'm gonna send you a link through the private chat. It's to the Kid Robot website, but there's a Tristan Eaton print that they're putting out for the anniversary that is like amazing.
Look at this one. This is a Woman of Marvel print too. Mystique.
Oh, that one's cool.
Wow. $300, 18 by 24. He did a bunch of these. One of one. $400. Wow, some of these are gorgeous. Look at this Black Widow. Yeah. Bunch of Marvel stuff. Banksy, what? Oh, that's badass. That's fucking beautiful. Another Storm print. Signed. Speaking of Storm, did you guys see the new... Oh, look at that. Damn, that's gorgeous. The new What If trailer?
Yes, I did.
You're going to trip. All right, here we go. The music for What If is so good. All right.
Let's begin. Up for an adventure?
Always.
Dude, I want to find out what song this is. This part at the beginning sounds so dope. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Let's begin. Up for an adventure?
Always.
God, that
to understand,
great.
You must learn to see.
What exactly are you proposing?
It's showtime.
Here we go!
Howard, are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Oh, move over.
What's her name in the Marvel universe?
That's Darcy Dennings.
Yeah, Darcy. Yeah. Yeah, Mel's going to be happy. Shout out to Larry, my boy Chris, Lord Zero. Good to see you guys.
The duck is all about the pussy.
Larry, you missed a comic book drama. I found John De La Rosa's new Sticky Goose Messiah that he's going to be all over here in about a couple weeks. All right, here we go.
If we all go down, the world will be left defenseless. This is the shot we have.
Dude, this part right here is dope. to totally rip off Voltron, but it's cool. It's a cool take on the Avengers.
We may not get another one. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're good to go.
Avenger, assemble.
That's sick.
That's badass.
Yeah. All right. Totally Voltron. Yeah. Yeah. That's
There's gonna be
crazy.
a statue or a figure of that coming soon.
Yep. Yep. Dude, if they make an actual Voltron style, Constructicon type figure for
Yeah.
Marvel Legends for this, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, that would kick ass.
Avenger, assemble.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Light them up now!
Wow. I gotta replay that.
Light them up now!
This is real story.
Sick. Gotta love the Watchers.
Ends.
With some mysteries, the only answer.
Did you guys read the Kahori comic?
It's on my to read pile.
You're on mute, James.
I haven't yet. I've got it in my stack though.
It's not good. It's really
Oh, no.
bad. It sucks. It's really bad.
That's
Yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, it was a shame.
Is what if?
Check this shit out. You remember that Art Adams print that we saw the other night that sold for so much? The Storm as Guardian.
The one with her with the hammer?
Yeah. Check this out.
Maybe it's time that we called in some help?
I am Storm, goddess of thunder.
Look at that. That's sick, dude.
Oh yeah.
I love when you hear her voice. You instantly know who it is. You know what I mean? Who's
Yeah.
doing that voice?
That's Allison Celia, I think is how you pronounce
Oh,
her last name. I actually interviewed her at New York Comic Con. Very sweet person.
It's so recognizable to being Storm. It's like hearing Kevin Conroy's voice in seeing Batman.
Goddess of thunder.
Hell yeah. I'm stoked. All the other what ifs have been really, really good. So, well,
It's sad that they're ending it with 3 seasons.
I know there's no reason they should end it. Like you can keep that going forever. There's absolutely
Yeah.
no reason to end that shit. Yeah, it's really stupid. It doesn't make any sense, that's for sure. So, yeah. Hold on here. All right, so I want to remind everybody, we do have all the oh wait, hold on. This is the speaking of, oh, look at that. That's sick. Can you buy them on here?
You can pre-order. But check out that print. The
pre-order
little,
what, James?
the dunny head ones.
Oh, that's sick.
Dude, isn't that so awesome?
Yeah. It's only $100.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the Kid Robot things. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Kid Robot stuff. Yeah.
All right. I'll go to the website later.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit over there. All right. So remember, I have all the covers. We have more than 64 of them now. We have, let's see here.
Can't we get 5 more
67.
books so we can get to the magical number of 69?
We have 67 right now. So we're going to have to
We need
call
2
some
more
of the
for
herd.
69.
We got to get back down to 64 at some point. So, but I'm sure there's some that I'm still missing. We added a couple of, must-haves today, which include the Sampere Wonder Woman number 9, the Nakayama Wonder Woman, a Tedesco Wonder Woman.
Okay,
So-
hear me out. I think the Nakayama Wonder Woman has to be disqualified
Why?
because that cover was used 2 years ago.
You're right. You're right. It's got to be disqualified. Good call. We're removing that sucker.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Beautiful cover, but it was used 2 years ago.
Is there a way just to delete it?
Might have been 3 years ago, even.
Okay, so it's gone. So if you see anything else, you guys, that need to be disqualified, just like James did, leave a comment on the show after the live sale. Here's what we also have. There's a link to this document right here, and Austin put Sacrificers Violator for best story. So if you guys have anything that you want to add, I have best series, best new series, best storyline, cover artist of the year, and publisher. So if you guys want to add anything to these, you can comment on them, and we'll work with those. Let me do this. There we go. Wait, Control Z. There we go. And then put this here. Boom. Okay. And this link is linked below, so you guys can add on to the stuff here. And shout out to MJ Comics in the house, another UK homie. Says good morning, good evening. But yeah, I think I can make this too. I think I might be able to make this viewable. Let me see here. If you
should be able to.
If I go to page 1, tell me if you can. I'm gonna put this in the private chat. Tell me if you can open that box, the cover of the year box.
If I had my account login, I could. So if you have an account, you can open it.
Okay. So here's the link to this. I'll put in the description. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put it here. There we go. And then let me get rid of this. Link is below. Beyond Wednesday's list 2024. We have till the end of the month to figure out the best way to decide what their rankings are. We're going to do a 64 team bracket, but we're going to have to vote on which covers get the top seeds. Like I think this Wonder Woman should get a top seed. I think this should probably get a top seed. The Daredevil. I think that this should probably get a top seed. This should get a top seed. This should get a top seed. You know what I mean? Like we need, like a lot of these are top seeds. This for sure. This. So we need to vote on what, and then that will give us our rankings, and then we'll put them in the brackets. If any of you guys know a better site to use than Poll Tab, it would be nice to figure out like a poll to put out to have people vote, their order of the comics. If there's a site that we can do that at, you guys let me know. Put that information in the description, the comments after the show. But we have a huge amount of our covers, and if there's any of that I'm missing, I want to know that too, and we'll add those. Some of these will have to be culled. Like I imagine this will probably be culled, even though it's gorgeous. What else? This might get culled. This might get culled.
It's a matter of having to go through them and just be like, does this really stand a chance against half of these?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think if you do that, you'll get it whittled down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Jersey to the Bay had a good suggestion that there should be a category for best one shot.
Well, that's why I put best story, because I figure like Doom, that's what Doom is. A one shot is a story.
Yeah.
So
that's true. It's a story to completion for sure.
Yeah, it'll go up against other stories, but how many one shots were there this year? So should be Sweet 16 bracket style. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Yeah, college basketball bracket style.
Yeah.
So, that being said, all right. So the last two industry shows we were supposed to have John Tyler Christopher on. The first time he couldn't make it because he had to meet. He had a deadline he had to meet for a cover. The second show he had to take a unplanned trip out to a college his daughter wants to go to. So hopefully this Tuesday he'll be on. We're crossing our fingers. After that, we're going to try and get the Cover Price guys on. So that'll be happening. This weekend, what else do I have going on? I'm going to be trying my first eBay live sale at some point. I think I'm gonna. So here's what my thoughts are. James, you tell me what you think of this too. I have a ton of trade paperbacks that I need to sell. I mean, like 100 of them. So that will be
those will sell really, really well on there.
Yeah, so those will be on eBay. I'll do an eBay live for those. I've got a ton of Vampirella books, Vampirella magazines, old school magazines. So those will be an eBay live sale. So I'll probably do like a trade paperback, couple trade paperback shows, a couple magazine shows, and then of course I'm going to do a Whatnot sale too coming up soon. So I'll do back issues on Whatnot and eBay and see how they both do. But I think the trade paperbacks and the magazines will be on eBay Live.
Yeah. I get begged to run trades all the time.
Yeah.
Sets sell really well on eBay. So trades,
Sets.
because of that, sell really well on eBay. The issue is the shipping trades can sometimes be a pain in the dick.
Yeah.
So I haven't really messed with it too much. But I've got like 3 long boxes of trades that are comic book dimension, just thicker.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be dropping a bunch of those here pretty soon because I get asked all the time, like, hey, what do you recommend reading? Stuff like that. And I've got tons of that stuff where it's like, oh, yeah, here's, Department of Truth trades. Here's, Ice Cream Man trades.
Yep.
Stuff like that. So, yeah, trades do really well. When I have run them in the past, they've done really, really well.
If you guys haven't seen the Hot 10 from last night yet, go check it out. It's really cool. Tony Fleece came on and hung out with us for a little bit and talked about his G.I. Joe book, which is a monster.
Yeah.
So a lot of cool stuff. James, how often are you going live on eBay Live now?
So I'm just on 3 days a week now, but I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. I usually go live like 9 o'clock Eastern, unless I'm doing like something special. Tomorrow I'm doing like, I've had this thing. I've done it a few times now where it's just to try and see how quickly I can get through books without doing sudden death. Because if I do sudden death, I could get through an ungodly amount of books.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, the goal, I'm running for 4 hours. So I'm starting at 8 tomorrow, but I'm doing 4 hours of $1 starts on eBay. And we're going to try and break 350 books in 4 hours, which I think last time I tried, I think I came just short of. I think at the 4 hour mark, I was at like 330 or something like that. But I told all my guys tonight, I said, hey, if you come in and bid tomorrow, within the last 5 seconds, don't bid. Get all your bids in before that last 5 seconds. I don't want any additional bids.
Do you have a link to your eBay sales? Where can they find?
I could probably pull one up real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Throw one in the chat. You have a wrench, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, chat link. James is going to throw one. You guys can also check out James's website, Hive Comics. Here's a link. Let's see here.
I think this might work. This is to show. I'm going to put it in the private chat before I put it in the main one real quick.
And I'll check it.
Event one. I wonder if people go to this one though, if it'll tell them it's over, but still let them see my other ones or let them follow.
I can at least send them to your eBay store, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's his eBay store. Follow his eBay store. You should get notified. If you follow somebody's eBay store, do you get notified when they go live on eBay Live?
When the notifications is working, they got it fixed, so it should be working now. Yeah,
I
they were
get
having issues with it
notifications
for a
all the
while.
time.
Okay. Okay.
For the people that follow their eBay stores, that they're on eBay Live,
Yeah.
I get the notifications they're on eBay Live too.
Can I say something too? And this is like a huge hats off to the eBay Live people. I had a meeting with them, and it's a lot of it's like what do you call it? Where you sign
NDAs.
Like I can't talk about a lot of the stuff that they're doing in the future, but I can say they asked if I had any issues, and I said I hate that when I do long sales, the way eBay system is, you can't invoice more than 40 items in an invoice. So I brought that up. I said it's a pain in the ass because I have customers that'll buy 70 books from me, and I have to send them multiple invoices. Like it's a pain in the ass. I said the other thing is I had some dude come in, and the same guy did it in Nerdy Girls live sale like a few days earlier, where he came in and just started spouting a bunch of racist stuff.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I heard about that.
And there's no way to block people just by hitting a button, and there's no way to silence them. And I told this to the lady, and she's like, yeah, that's horrible. 2 days later, I sent off an invoice to somebody, 68 books, single invoice. They fixed it in 2 fucking days.
Wow.
That night, I went and did a live sale, and I look over at my live stream, and there's a little button I can push now to fucking remove people from my live stream.
Nice.
2 days.
Good.
2 days from having a meeting with them and them saying like, oh, is there any improvements you'd like to see? And I'm like, oh yeah, if you guys could do this and that, fucking done. Like,
that's good. That's what they needed.
Quick,
yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. And it's been that way from day one. Like they're treating it like a true beta. And if you're on there and you've got suggestions and they're legitimate suggestions, they will act on them so fast.
Yeah.
Like their team over there is just, it's incredible.
Good.
It's incredible.
Good. I'll let everybody know, through YouTube whenever I go live, because I'll be dual streaming. So you guys should get notifications when I go live on there, and I'll obviously, show you while I'm on YouTube how to do it. But my plan is to do my first 2 shows on eBay Live and not sell anything. Just go live, do a content show, just so I can get used to it and that people can get used to me and that type of thing. I'm going to be spending all day tomorrow putting stuff on my eBay store. So I'll drop a link of that in the YouTube community page. I'm going to start using the YouTube community page more for this channel. If you guys don't know what that is, let me go ahead and show you. On YouTube, there's a thing that says community, and I can make these posts, and that's where I've been posting, like if I go on a show or if I'm doing something. I did make a post to my members only crew. If there's anything that they think that I should do and any suggestions from them, I'm going to be working harder on my members section for all my members, getting you guys cool stuff. And then I believe I have a section of my members community. Let me see here. Where is it? The OG one, which is I plan to give them discounts on anything I sell. So if there's anybody in that OG one, I'm gonna start hooking you guys up for percentages off things that I sell. So I'll keep everybody updated on that. And I'm going to actually kind of go through this and clean it up a little bit better and make it a little cooler. But the community section tab of YouTube, I'm going to start keeping you guys updated on everything as well as on my IG. So follow me on the IG. Johnny Boy says, where do I put comic cover of the year suggestions? You put them when the show ends, Johnny Boy. You'll be able to put comments on the underneath the video. And that's where you want to do that. And what I mean by that is this. So if you look, like for instance, this is the Hot 10 show from last night. See, these are all the comments underneath the video. That's what you're going to want to do on this video. Anybody that has any suggestions on the cover of the year stuff, or how to any good poll sites or voting sites or cool sites that I can utilize to do the polling, put that on the comment section after the show. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, you guys. I don't think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Go check out the backer kit for Stray Dogs. Only 10 days left on that. So if you want to back that, make sure you do it soon. Because they haven't met their goal yet. They're about halfway towards their goal. So if you have any thoughts of getting on that, get on it now to help them get to the goal, so we can actually get it made. So, I think that's it. I did find something kind of cool. Some books. These are some books that I'll be putting up on the eBay store. I found these out of nowhere. These Spawn Special Alamo Draft House variants. Thought those were cool.
Ooh, nice.
Found some.
I've got a customer that will definitely be there to buy those if you tell me what night you're running those.
Okay. Yeah, these are all just super high grade keys that some of them I might be sending off to get graded like that. And that. And
excuse me, Brian.
Yeah.
I actually have a pickup for once.
Oh, nice. What you got?
Spider-Man blanket from my San Diego Comic-Con.
Spider-Man blanket from San Diego Comic-Con. Is that the number one?
Yep.
That's
it's
awesome,
like
dude.
My 4-year-old nephew's Christmas gift.
Those things are dope, dude. I almost bought one of those.
I'm going back to the guy who bought one because now I want one for myself.
Yeah, that's sick.
Because initially I figured, because he's 4, I don't want to get. He's kind of give him a coloring book with Spider-Man. He ripped the page.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not you guys just start giving him comic books yet. And then I got the no toys edict because my brother's a jackass. So I got him this. And I was like, no, I want one.
Yeah, those are dope. Those blankets, man. I like those.
They look comfy.
Yeah, they did a Garbage Pail Kids one I saw that I want to find. There's a
You
couple
got-
of them.
alright.
So, there you go. James dropped the sale for his link for his tomorrow sale.
Yep.
Make sure you guys check it out. And that's in the chat. That being said, we'll see you guys next time. Adios.